Okay. Okay, I have your stream. Sounds good on my end.
Great.
Kingdom Freak entered channel. Potato
Oh,
entered
God.
channel.
Hello, lads.
I can already feel it will be absolute clusterfuck, and I love it.
It's been
It's
too
fine, I'm
long.
half asleep anyway.
It's
What
I might
been too
actually
seems-
long.
fall asleep midstream.
I cannot
Yeah.
believe there's been one day without,
Dorona
without
entered
the league.
channel.
Okay, wow, we have 5 people here now.
Hey, I was promised 6.
We'll get a 6th one. Just wait.
Yeah, probably. Later on.
By the way, wait a minute. So who is doing Table B just Querno himself?
Yeah, there's no table B right now.
I mean, there is, but Gano is streaming, so.
Hello, hello.
Hey, yo.
Hey there.
Yeah, sorry, it's my first time using this thing.
That's fine. Have the game started yet? I don't think so.
No. Wait, I thought. Okay, actually, I need to start the game, so.
Enjoy.
I just need to log into the tournament page. games will start in a minute, guys. I'm just trying to figure out which players are on which teams.
I know it takes forever.
Okay, that looks right.
Okay, so Guano's tables have started and our table's next, correct?
Yeah, I mean, there's only 4 players left, but I want to double check. Okay, that's right. Our table should have just started.
Alright.
Alright, so we got 5 minutes.
I think there's some kind of an echo. I think it's coming from Gorona. So Gorona, can you maybe change on to like push to talk?
Or wear headphones.
I have headphones. But
Huh.
how do I change this push to talk?
Push to talk is in configure, and then it should like bring up the dialogue, and there's like instantly the push to talk.
It's in the shortcuts. Settings, shortcuts.
If you just hit the gear icon for settings, it's the first thing that pops up. It'll be at the top. Under transmission, you just switch to voice effect.
I see the I see the configure, the mumble configuration.
Mumble configuration. In audio input, you will see and like there's a transmission and there's like transmit and there's like a drop down box. You might select push to talk from there. Or Gazahana posted like a picture for you to use. And then you want to go to like shortcuts and then press add and then like give yourself like a actual key on which the actual like push talk is on.
Oh shit, I need to make the tablecloth. I completely forgot. I still have 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay, so you set up the push to talk, but you gotta set up the key to push. So that's in the like shortcuts. There's like at the bottom there's like add button, and from there you can find the setting for that.
Oh right, because you need to set up a key.
Yeah, like pressing the add, and then like it will like add like an unassigned, and then you like modify that unassigned to like push to talk, and then you on this set the shortcut key and so on and so forth. Press apply and OK.
I think I figured it out.
That's good. We can hear you now.
Perfect.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Alright, a bit over a minute left.
So Xiaoman is playing for the first time, I see.
Yes, in Ricci, in UMA.
Hmm. Which teams are the other 3 players from again? One of them is from Dogs, I think.
Yes, Ricci Dix has... What's his name? Starjack playing, I believe. UMA has Jalman, Dogs has Sir L, and the last player is from Ebola Boys, and it is Nilo?
I think Nilo.
Nilo, okay. Alright, just in the nick of time. Alright, game is starting.
Alright, I'm out.
I'm still loading in. Okay, I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Okay, is that everybody?
Yep,
Sure.
Okay.
I think.
We're gonna go on 0. So 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, I'm currently on Sir L just discarded Sha.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
We're good. Alright, so this is gonna be
Interesting highlight from Nilo.
yeah, not bad.
He's probably the
Will he
fastest
consider-
one.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
He goes for the Ichito, wouldn't you? And this got the 7 or 8 pin instead for that. Or, oh, Honitsu, of course.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
still is like getting some speed, considering he has Tudora. It's interesting, yeah. And your option with Tudora and some mention weight. And he have even Sanshaku opportunity.
It looks like he's fully committing to discarding everything but the Soulful Tiles.
Can you imagine Nilo getting like a toy here?
He can go for
At
it.
this point, a bit hard.
That's interesting. And he passed it.
I mean, I'd settle for Honitsu, but Honitsu Toy would be pretty good.
With Yakuhai possibly too.
Yeah, he'll call here, and I guess Honitsu.
There is
Yeah,
very
I
dangerous.
think that emote from Lucial actually like is suggesting to me like that he knows that Nilo is doing some shit over here.
But you look at that Silhan, Ishanten for, I believe,
So,
potential Tanya Sanshaku Dora.
Mm.
Even with Aka acceptance.
He could call this here. It breaks apart his.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Most
that's pretty
likely
good.
This way.
It gives up the toy, but that speeds up his hand quite a bit.
Yeah, and he needs it right now.
Though it's kind of annoying. Wait, because there's only gonna be 1 8 Sozo left.
I think he would have most likely ended up on a Shanpon way either way, so I don't know if it matters too much. But wow,
And Richie.
Starjack did
Sun
not have.
mention. Is it Sun mention?
He got some gas draws. He was pretty far behind in.
Ooh.
Ooh, as Dila Tudor too.
Oh, but he only has one lead left. Oh, and Strawman just threw it.
Huh.
But what will Xiao fold with?
Alright, 1-6 left in the game.
No, it's still Ishanten.
Final, 1-6 left.
And this hand is
No, wait,
5.
all 6 are gone. What am I saying? This is over.
But here's skillful
Somehow.
sumo.
It's a really cool effect. And just 3 Han, 2700. Alright, and Starjack actually starting with Paradora this time.
Rewarded, I would say.
Looking at the other hands, Nilo's hand ain't too bad.
Oh no, that's interesting decision. Already discarding his only pair,
That's a bit
and
suspect.
Nila is gaining speed.
Yes, he's still the Enchanted, but that's not bad. His shapes are good.
Oh, and that's good for Starjack. So he has double Yanden shape with the Dora now, and he can still pawn on the tune if he gets it from Stallman here.
And here we go.
And he does.
Ooh,
But
Enchanted for
it's
Nilo.
Enchanted for Nilo. Probably Tom.
I'm not really quite sure what Sorel is going for here.
Alright, he can drop the 1-2-1 to improve his weight, correct?
No, now he's forced to go for Itsu.
Yes.
I don't think it's that good decision, especially with dropping that Dora. If you want to force Itsu here, you most likely want to keep that to Dora as your possible pair later on. But
And meanwhile, Starjack pawning on the Dora, and now Ishanten for Tune Dora 3.
yeah, it's probably one of the most rich here.
That's a very good weight. That's a Yantan weight from
Well,
Nilo.
Oh, right.
Oh no, it's not actually.
No, it's only
It's the
Rihanna
1/4. Yeah.
and 3 of Ipins
it
are
can.
already dead.
Oh yeah, 1-4. Yeah.
At least, I guess he's likely to get the Tanya here then, as a consolation. If he does sumo.
True.
Well,
So,
if he doesn't sumo, then like the one extra Han.
Sir Al just folds and gives up on his dealer seat. Interesting.
well, it's kind of not surprising to me.
Yeah,
because you pushed yourself already way too far away to make any real comeback in this hand.
Yeah,
It's
because
not
he's
a
going
Xiaomeng
all in on the
situation.
Itsu.
It's only against Star and Nilo running it now, and Star just push it. Call it the correct one, and he's in Tempai. Sun mentioned. With actually 2 winning tiles, I believe.
Oh,
And here we go.
no.
Ooh, baby.
Nice.
So which team was Starjack on again?
Starjack is
Yeah,
from
right.
Reach Dix.
I believe
Oh, it's from
Legidix.
Richard.
Yes.
Reach,
And
Reachedix Rising?
they need the points, so that's a good start from them.
Bye,
mean,
bye,
if you-
bye.
I mean, if you lose all the time you Mahjong is the game, you have to win eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Okay, that is a very good hand for Sir L right there. It's already
Yes. But
The
Star
beyond shutdown,
BC
but
is
not quite painful.
Star
Nilo.
is
Nilo
also
on the other
great.
hand, Ishatan.
Star's also great, but that pen channel, I believe, can be problematic later on. He still can do something around Tanyao. Or just draft that Hatsue and go for Fun Paidora.
Okay, so now we have Starjack also on pair Hatsu.
Oh, no, that's interesting.
Nilo is
Uh,
not accepting Tampai.
Refusing Tempa.
He's gonna go on the
He's gonna
funky on the
go
door.
for doorway, cheat code.
Yeah, it's fair enough because your hand isn't that valuable, and if you can push maybe even Chanta with Dora Dora, it's guaranteed Mangan because you have to guarantee Funpai with that Sha and Ton pairs.
And yeah, he's also going for the Chanta, yeah.
But yeah, but the problem
Yeah,
is
potential for
you
it.
you have to get perfect draws here, and it's quite likely that he just won't.
Mm.
Yeah, I think Nilo is a bit too greedy here. Like being last place, I think there's a mentality that you have to win big hands, but sometimes you also have to just take whatever you can get.
And Ishanten, I believe, from Star.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
Like,
for Nilo again.
Like, I think he could have, like, perfectly fine and kept his, like, hand closed and just go for a Ricci and see what happens. But Nilo's Nilo, I guess.
Strawman, he's holding on to this Tondora, even though Sorel had discarded one a couple turns ago. So
I think Shell is one of the players that's really like kind of an occult about like keeping onto the like
No,
the-
if I was him, I would just keep that Ton for possibility of Chitaitsu with Double Dora.
oh yeah,
Because his
And
hand
there's his
is
spam.
kind of
Mm.
well,
It's a shame he
he
missed it, though.
unfortunately dropped that double Ipin, which
Mm.
could be Enchanted, maybe even for Dora-san.
Alright, Nilo, what's gonna be?
He's probably gonna get rid of the Sozu just to get rid of the
Yeah,
Furitan.
I think he should, yes. And he does, good.
So check.
Surprisingly though, no Sozu 9s have been discarded.
Yeah, 2 in Shawan's hand, and the rest are not even in the game. Still.
And Enchanted for Shellman. Now the question is who gets that last Dora? Will
They
it
could
be
not-
one
they
of
could-
them or
Dead wall.
yeah, most likely. But it's always like this.
and these pair Hatsus have been kind of cucking Starjack and Sorel.
Yeah, they really have. At this point, I think both of them figured out, oh shit, someone else has all my tiles.
Yeah, you know, at this point you just know that someone else is keeping that pair. There's just no way that every single one is there.
If Nilo hadn't like gone for the Chanta, he probably would have won long ago.
Yeah, I think you could have won by now.
Then still,
Greedy too
Mangan
much.
isn't dead, and Tempai, I believe, what that
Ooh.
way is. Oh,
Yeah,
it's such a
But
bad
it's
way.
such a shitty weight! But someone mod?
You most
Nah,
likely just
no one
want
would fall in the
to.
Hatsus, right?
No. Oh, no, that's
he-
interesting.
I think he ran out of time actually.
I think he
Oh, that
should.
might actually be true.
Yeah, that's probably the correct answer.
Yeah, well, actually, I think given how close we are to the end of the game, I think he should have probably discarded the Forso so he can at least stay in Tenpai.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
I
obviously
think-
the best decision.
I
because-
think he may have been like thinking about the Riichi or not the Riichi for too long, and the time
Yeah.
ran out. And
Oh my god, he-
No. Well,
He
he
missed
at
it.
least can get
He
Tenpai right
missed
now.
it too.
well, just take the Tenpai
No,
here.
Wait, he can still
just
do-
drop Sazu, whatever. Whichever
And
Can
is
you-
also
fine.
Khan.
They're all-
Again? What?
Wait,
What?
is he disconnected?
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, he.
I don't think.
I mean, it doesn't show he's disconnected, but he's been Sumogiri on the last 10, 11
To be
draws.
fair,
And
he was
no-
the
no one's in
Kishan
Tenpai.
of this draft,
No
but
one in Tenpai.
The
Classic.
beauty of Mahjong.
Oh,
Uh,
he's emoting, so he's certainly there.
Okay.
Okay, he's alive.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
curious why he just didn't keep that Tenpai. Suzu
May-
was
may-
relatively
maybe
safe.
he was scared to discard the tiles that were
I mean, yes,
involved.
but
but why
Sozu-
did he? But why Sosu 5 though?
Yeah, no, I mean, Suzu was very cheap this round, so I don't know, maybe
But,
some
but
trap
like,
like Chitoitsu, but no, I would say
but yeah, but still, like, why not drop the Sosu 4 for even if it's if it does put him to Tenpai, at least it's a little bit safer in that round than Sosu 5 because someone. If there's a G-toy, then it like someone could be going for acceptance or something.
Okay. Well, things are getting hot for Nilo here. 3 Dora.
but the speed isn't that great.
No, it's not.
I mean, he has the shape, the blocks he needs, but you need to perfect know. And he discarded one of them. It's actually interesting. I think I would just go
None.
with Honor Tiles. Because even if you get one later on, maybe Honitsu, maybe he's trying
I
Honitsu.
think he's trying Honitsu, maybe possibly.
It's too far. It's too far away, and your hand
And-
is already
Well,
strong
That's a
enough.
miss Chitoi for Star Jack.
All right, he was Ishanten, I believe.
Yeah, he was Ishanten. He's still Ishanten Chitoi.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What now?
Yeah, he decided to fuck Chitoi.
I mean, he'll probably get one of these Hatsus, so.
Wait,
Do you-
Nilo is not keeping that 9 pin?
Question is, do you
No,
really want
I think
that?
he's going for fake Honitsu. I don't know.
I'm a bit perplexed
Well,
by what he's doing.
two 9 pins have been discarded, but
He's keeping a bunch of these honor tiles for no reason.
Oh,
Like he
Cornelia.
either you
Yeah,
either
that's
like go.
three too many, to be honest. Well, no, not three. It's two too many.
And
Okay.
well, there is half Funpay possibility. But it could be way much better with some better discards.
Okay, well,
And
Starjack gets his shots.
Ishanten.
Yep. You think maybe he'll start calling on these pairs in Nilo and just go Onizuke on the last non? I mean, I don't really see any other way out for him unless he draws more Pinzu, but
Yeah, that's the
main-
only way probably. Especially even.
The-
I mean, it's not that horrible if you push here, because none gives you have the certainty if someone drops draft none, it will either block them or he would be forced to give them
So-
to you.
so he is going for the Atozuke.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to not. But I believe yes, still one more 9 mana. So he can.
Yeah, his
so
weights are
he
kinda bad.
can
Kinda
make-
bad. He could
Poor
get
Sir Alex is stuck in Ishanten Hell, isn't he?
sure he is.
Stallman, I think he's Ishanten as well, I believe. Although he might end up having to give up this Dora unless he gets exactly 7 pin. But then,
Dropping Dora on 5th drop is very dangerous.
yeah. And then he'd be stuck with the kind of a shitty Shanpon 2-3 pin weight. This is gonna be another. Okay,
And
that's
Tenpai.
Tenpai.
That's also Tenpai for Nilo.
Okay,
But
so
it's Atozuke, so there is a chance for Shaman. If he reached the Empire, obviously.
oh, he upgrades his 5. I mean, but I think he'd be pretty suspicious of dropping a non-hero considering the other vampire out, and this guy doesn't have any visible Yaku, so
Yeah.
You could assume it's like a closed closed Yakuhai too, like
And
like
no
you could you
Tempai for Sir Al, but no Yaku.
are we gonna go to another Yukoku?
Oh no!
oh no
Just fold,
he's gonna
just
drop
fold, buddy.
Full body.
I think he's
Oh,
gonna
dear.
drop it.
oh dear oh no oh dear
He's
it's
thinking.
not it's not worth the 1,000 points.
I mean, on the other side,
Okay.
yes,
You
he
fold.
missed it. Because I believe Nan was the only possible Yaku for
Exactly.
Nilo right now.
Yeah.
So
Like-
great read from Searle.
Yeah, that was a very close call.
And Nilo starts off with one tile away from Ipeiko. Actually, quite a few pairs.
Yeah, problem with that Ipeiko is that it's big when it connects, but if it goes to other side, you lose not only Ipeiko but also Tanyao.
Yeah.
But Cyril though, what's he doing? Is he going for
Wait.
Chanta?
Yeah, for some reason I believe that the winds changed and he has his Yakuhai, but no.
No,
I
this
don't
is
know
still this is still East 4, so I think that's may have been a mistake on his part.
Maybe, I mean, at this point you just believe in Rinshan? Question mark?
Yeah,
Because I don't see the way
I-
out of this hunt.
What?
He's
Sorrel
just-
is an
he's-
adept Chad, I see. So I
Yeah,
I
he's
think
also
it may.
like for some reason discarding all of the terminal tiles.
Yeah, I think this is like a honest mistake on his part. Like he's actually doesn't realize that he's actually no Yaku.
I'll just remind you, Potato, that there is no rank bullying in this Discord or in this mumble.
yeah, I mean I'm not. I think like
Oh, no,
Oh,
that's
that's
interesting.
like I'm
Ishkan
just
and
I'm
I
saying.
believe with
I'm just-
Dararai and Tanyao.
Ooh, baby. But I'm just saying that, like, he must have been thinking like that. Oh, so like East 4 just ended. Now it's on South 1. I'm South Seat, and then
Oh,
oops.
something like this. Oh, yeah.
It didn't count for the free, the Ryokyoku possibility that then like Renchan keeps going.
Well, 3 for 5 is now a real possibility.
Yeah,
actually,
no,
2 for 4.
he
2
can
for
go
4
for.
sounds cool. My bad.
Wait,
2
wait,
3 4.
Cyril can go for Shanshoku.
Oh my god,
Ooh,
that is a.
What now?
This. Oh man.
Take it on the. Yeah, okay.
Dama.
And Ton. Truth be told, I'm
Sir,
trying to...
Sir Jack is in trouble
But,
here.
yeah,
He's
that's
gonna.
the problem.
No,
He can drop.
Well, no, I look Dama this. Sure.
On the
what?
other side,
I
don't
I-
tell me it's gonna be double Ton Chitoitsu fight. Because Starjack also has the possibility of Chitoitsu with Ton weight.
both of them have, yeah. Imagine the double run in that case.
one of them's dealer too, so that'd be pretty bad. But this is even without the Ricci, this
Oh.
is guaranteed
Oh.
long gone.
And it's somehow dodge. No. Anitsu, so it was obvious.
Oh, no, he does not greet for any Yakumans here.
So okay,
Understandable.
so if Starjack gets into 10 fight, that's gonna be three people waiting on Ton.
Oh,
So
baby.
it's very
Oh, don't
interesting
switch-
what
don't switch your
Nilo
way.
did. So
No, I
Nilo is
believe
actually
he-
in a situation
I
where
believe
he's gonna
Nyla is
took an
still the
Akon.
only one on
He
Tenpai.
switched
He
to-
switched
and
his
he's
weight.
still in Tenpai.
But
It's more food
away.
like it. Oh, actually, not any more food because it's.
Oh, but
It's cheater anyway. It's got
Oh.
25 food and that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's,
Oh!
No, it's time to reach.
No! No, he does not!
No?
Don't drop.
Oh no, that's the wrong tile for the Sanshoku!
Oh,
But I
shit.
would drop the
There is no
Formon
way
anyway.
out.
I would drop the Formon.
I mean, it's not that dangerous, I believe.
that was my mistake.
Oh,
I
Oh,
thought
Sir Al just folds.
Stallman was in Tenpai there, but he actually had 556.
No, he wasn't. It's still the Shantan on his side, and
So is
Tom
this
right
is this
now,
going is this at this point going to Ryokyoku?
I might, yeah.
most
Hey,
likely.
And there,
Oh,
and there's
not-
there's the Riichi.
And fun. 5-man. Sorry, Pinzo.
Ah!
So-
Oh no!
Wait. Where is the AK 5 pin? It's still in the wall.
Ipatsu. Look at this.
Oh
And
no.
10-5, but I believe you still push it. But it's Ipatsu. I mean, you don't have any other
that's,
safe tiles, so-
That's kind of surprising to see from Xiao to push like a Dora against an Ipatsu during Riichi.
Against dealer, yeah.
I mean, you don't have any other safe tiles.
I
And-
suppose
And
might
they
as well.
look at the how cheap Sazu were.
Oh
Let
no!
me see.
wrong
Star
from
Star Jack.
I
Yeah.
believe Dora was actually Kabe here. Then again, Dora, it can be always tanky or something like this, but it's still paradoxically your safest option.
Too bad for Nilo though.
Sir Al ain't looking hot here, lads.
Like if Nilo had kept onto the ton, he would have won that in the end.
Oh, this Shaman hand. Oh, this hurts. I mean, it can maybe fanpay, but
If Nilo had kept his weight on the east, that he would have gotten it there too.
Mm. And he had to, if he had just like I don't know, insta reach it on the the ton on the ton weight for the G-Toy, I think Starjack might have eventually dealt in, possibly.
I mean, his tone discard was after he reached it, so it's like if he would have
No,
folded,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like if Starjack had folded, he might have been tempted to drop the ton. Though it was still a life tile in by the time Nilo got Tenpai, so I don't know.
All right, well, Shellman calling on the pay.
yeah. Surprisingly, from the bad high pie, he already is in Ishanten.
This Ishanten would just, I mean, I guess it's paid Dora, and you're in second place already, but
Yeah, you
he
want to
can
push
also
going.
he can also incorporate the regular Dora in the Mansu 6 if he gets it.
Yeah, he most likely waiting for it because
Yeah, there it is.
It's insta switch,
okay.
and it's solid hand right now.
Oh, good draw for Starjack.
I would say the perfect one, and his.
He doesn't have a pair though. But yeah, I mean, he if he pairs up this 1-3, that's a okay. If you can take a top, yeah.
Sorry, it's Tenpai possible.
Yeah,
but
if he wants
you
a
don't have
Tonki. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was my question. Are you going Insta-Richi or trying to do something else? Maybe some kind of connected Nobetan? But he's going for Richi. Only 2 tiles. possible to win, but Isu is quite cheap right now.
But there's
Only
always
Nilo. I mean,
there's always
only
a
Nilo.
possibility. Oh,
Yes, and there is one. And still, you have other things to.
but
Or-
now it might be tempting to cut like one Sosu, considering that it's like a terminal, but also like three Sosus dead.
Yeah, it's one chance right now, so.
Well, Sir L
What?
is folding based on that 3-so discard, so I imagine the Chun.
It might
Then
even go
again,
cheaper at this point.
he don't have any other Gambutsu right now, I believe.
No, we only have Sujis.
Well, that 5 wasn't Suji, definitely. And
It does
Tenpai,
have
Shellman,
Suji, the 8
Dora Dora.
Star checks discards.
Do it.
Oh,
Oh no.
Wait,
He's
wait,
gonna
wait,
Then
play
you
that
have to
wait,
put
wait,
Velo here.
Nine.
oh,
Oh,
Yes,
Damn.
and now he's
And
dropping 9 into stable.
oh no, he's dropping it.
Or not. Playing it safe.
Alright, so Al actually Chitoi?
and at some point Sushal actually drew the Dora. I didn't know this.
Yeah, it was probably right the one turn before. This one.
He might
And oh,
deal in here.
Yeah, he might do.
I mean, I would deal the
and
4
Nyla's
pin, but
running out of time.
yeah, okay. He dealt the 4
Oh,
pin.
Wait,
God,
wait,
Chitoi!
What?
Big
How many-
brain cheater.
Okay, so 4-man.
Epin.
Epin.
And
Okay.
he's gonna with
Oh, Starjack is fucked.
Starjack's
And-
is dead.
and from one hell wait into another one.
Jesus fuck.
Yes.
Yep.
That's how it has to end.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Just steal all the Reachy sticks.
He's lucky he didn't give Xiaoman any other door from that con, otherwise he'd feel really bad right now.
Yeah.
I believe Richie Sticks exactly doubled his hand value.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, the Reachy sticks
Exact- like,
Dora basically made it
exactly.
Mangam Plus, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot of repeats.
Yeah, like there's like 3 repeats and
Three
and
sticks.
3 Reachy sticks, so like a 3-9 hand suddenly became like a Mangam Plus.
So, Sir L not in last place anymore, but there's still pretty big gap between him and second now.
Mhm.
Wasn't Nilo last all the time? Still?
Oh, Sarah has the door. Oh, yeah, and then his
And
hand.
ooh, no, that's interesting. Double
Yeah.
nano with possible, even triple Dora. But the rest of the hand, wait, you can even go for Chanta, but I'm not sure is it worth it. Yes, if you can go with Dabunan, Dora
I don't think
Sancho,
he needs to go for
it's
Chant on this
worth
hand.
it, but yeah, it's not needed. But
He's
there's,
still so far away, that's also kind of sucks.
and that's the biggest problem with this hand. You need to pray for this honors to go online early on.
Yeah, still Leon Chantan.
That's another pair for Xiaoman.
But I believe after that emote, he doesn't really like it that much.
Another pair for Sir Al. He might consider Toy Toy here.
He needs to get some calls first.
Yeah, I mean, he's not getting anything. And also the fact that the south wind is the Dora indicator kind of sucks too for him. Which means there's only one left in the entire game.
Yeah, it means he's less likely to get both of his fucking wins.
I am not sure about that 8, but
No,
maybe
no, he's not going for
I mean,
Daniel.
I mean, technically you still have 6 blocks, so it's definitely not the worst decision here. But that 5 mana is also redundant.
Why is Nilo holding on to this tone for so long?
I don't know, dealer seat.
That's
Yeah, I
the only
think-
thing I can imagine. Or a safe tile.
But you're a
I
dealer.
think like sometimes Nilo
Oh,
is,
man.
is
Sir
taking a
Al's
bit
shit
too
toys.
long with his hands.
What
Yeah,
is it with cheat
I think
toys?
I think
Dojcuba is real.
Can still switch to Toy, but that would put his hand back to John Shantan. But technically a possibility. Well,
I
there we
mean-
go. But Nilo's still a bit off.
Ooh,
He,
Oh, he might actually legit consider Toy at this
about
point.
that toy?
I would drop the 7. Well, that's fine too. By the way, where are the Doras? Except the 2 in Sir Al's hand.
Dead wall, of course.
Ishanten from Nylon,
Ooh,
He actually had a
and
cheat toy.
Tenpai.
Yeah.
I
He
wouldn't
isn't actually gonna
wouldn't
reach on this. He is actually gonna
But
reach
he's
on the
gonna.
6 spin.
I wouldn't have reached that. I would have
No.
waited until like grab a better tile.
I mean, it's not the
Or
worst.
at least to wait one turn.
I mean, it's not
But
worst
saying that,
decision, but
saying
We'll see how it
that,
goes.
there's two 6 pins left in the wall.
and now,
Yeah.
And there it is.
now appeared.
Yeah, the
Ah.
9 man would have been much better.
Technically, he's all been scarred once in his eyes. So he might not have chosen for it anyway, for the higher Tsumu potential.
Yeah, I guess, but then again, it's a terminal, so it drops
Yeah.
more easily than 6 pin of all things. But saying that again, there's until 2 of them left in the wall.
Yeah, also pins have barely been dropped, which means people
Yeah.
might be also very wary of it.
Yeah, particularly because you consider like Cyril dropped a Pinzu before
Alright,
the reach.
Nilo can go Tenpai.
Yeah, for Tanya, 2 Dora. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
He probably
Not-
should
not
even.
bad. Not bad as a dealer, no.
And oh no, actually, he can't get Sanchoku here.
No.
But there
And
it is.
And
Tsumu! Hey!
So 6 pin was definitely the correct weight here.
Yep,
Just a shortcut to Haneman.
exactly.
And
And with
Nylon
that, so I'll
dropping.
take second
but-
and Nilo crashes to the bottom. What team was Nilo again?
Ebola boys.
Oh no!
But it's not like okay, Nile has had some suspicious decisions, but it's not like he's been dealing in. Has he been dealing in? I think he's been being too to death.
I feel bad because Garona, you're on Ebola boys, aren't you?
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I'm so
just-
sorry.
I'm having a bit of a hard time watching this.
imagine getting drafted by Ebola boys.
This is your first time in the league, isn't it too?
Yeah, it's my first time. But man, like considering like Nilo's situation, it's gonna be very hard because he just lost his only dealer turn in South 2. So this really
Yeah.
restricts him in that he can only push for like Mongun plus hands every single
Yes.
round.
Yeah, they're he has to hope someone deals into a big hand and then hit that player with that big hand of his own, basically.
Yeah, I
So-
hate-
Alright, yeah, Nilo accepts.
Don't.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, Nilo accepts the lower hands.
that's not good. I mean,
He-
technically, if
He
it
might
was
consider Toy. He might be
mean-
considering on the cheeky weight on the Dora. Like he's
Still-
hoping for good draws. It's still early in the match.
Yeah, Toito from this hand would be a miracle if you ask me.
But you see, Toy is the smart strategy because it means you have multiple opportunities to con yourself into 4 Dora for
Exactly.
for a free
Cheat,
Hanuman.
he ignored the cheat. He
and
ignored
now
it.
he's ignoring it. Well, funny enough, I believe in ranked game that pay wouldn't be actually that bad because you can try to keep everyone else below 30k, and then try to go into west, which is probably the
Yeah,
best
but that
way
doesn't
for
work
you
here.
to. But here it doesn't work. So you most likely in this situation can only hope for third place at the best.
Wait, oh, there's no west extension,
Yes.
Yes,
right? Okay.
there's no.
Yes, Shaman going for the Tanyo, boys!
And with Dora and some mention weight possible. It's
So wait,
very.
that means
It's
like
it's beautiful. It's beautiful hand for Ishanten.
it means theoretically you
Fun.
could. Okay. Yeah, take the.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, what's gonna? Oh, that,
I mean, this is
Bro.
smart.
That-
It looks like a Honitsu, right?
Yeah, he's dating people with
it
fake
looks like a
Honitsu
Honitsu, but it's much cheaper than that. Unless he draws the Dora.
oh, and I
Yeah,
believe
so
that's
I'll leave him.
Uh,
1,000 points.
I wouldn't necessarily even like take that run because of how little points it is.
He's
Yeah,
just
it's good enough.
he's just getting back at Sorel for that run last game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that he can sort of justify opening his hand and like getting the Honishu there, because I think from his perspective, looking at Shaman and Star JSE, they were probably at both like one Shantan away, so he probably wanted to like win to avoid bleeding points anymore.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Just stop the
yeah,
bleeding.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they-
on this note, he can try, for example, to feed Cyril to keep his Oya going with cheap hand,
Or
and give
I-
yourself more chance for a better hand pay and maybe some big strike.
I have another theory. He's just trying to fuck the dogs.
I mean, that's pretty based. Completely unbiased casting desk here.
No, no.
Like what it happened, I
I'm
think,
just,
and
I'm just presenting to like that it's a
no, that's
possibility.
interesting. Also, what the heck, Seals pairs?
So I'll
What the
run
heck?
Shantan for Toi Toi or Yakuma.
If Nilo draws like a one pin, would he go for Yunchan?
No, no.
Holy shit. That's.
We Shantan boys.
Oh my god. Come on, Suanko.
It's gonna
Uncle
happen.
boys.
Tempo
Wait,
is
wait,
gonna
Will my team
happen.
get
Wait,
cut
wait, wait.
again?
Holy
This will
shit.
be the second Suwanko for my team.
Oh god.
He
There's
gets
all the 8 pins and 3 mons are still on the wall too.
Yeah.
No. Wait, Freeman. Yes.
I will drop the 5-mon. It's way more dangerous than one so.
I mean, technically he can still get into Tenpai if he gets a 4, but that'd be very sad Tenpai.
I kind of disagree, but
Yeah.
Richitsumo
Drop 5, please.
San Anko
Why?
is. Problem is with San with 4-man and Sumo-san Anko, you are still first. So there's
Okay.
no
but
drop it.
Starjack is probably even
And
if
one-
Starjack's gonna cut.
One is gone.
Yeah.
Is
No.
it gonna for Toi Toi? Yes.
He goes Toi Toi.
Oh, he can still get the
And-
Sananko if he tsumos.
well
No.
anymore.
about that.
No,
About
no.
that.
Orasu.
Wait, does that put Shal below?
Yep, that puts
Yep.
Shell's still third this way, yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, nothing changed.
so Shal might even want to get
1,000
like a
points is not enough. He needs a 2-on hand.
yeah.
Or
So,
enough
like-
food.
Yeah, but luckily for Shao, he does have the door 5 in his hand, so he
Yes.
can just have
It's
to
Sumo Manga is enough.
complete the hand as quickly as possible.
But no, Starjack wants more. Obviously.
Oh, and there's no what is it? Agariyame either, so he could just keep going. Or he'll have
Yep,
to keep
yep.
going.
Yeah, he has to keep going. He cannot like say the game to stop if he wins or is in Tenpai.
The question is, in a situation like this, if you have opportunity, do you just give up on your Tenpai and take the first, or want to milk these points as much as you can?
I mean, the manly thing is to keep going, right? Okay, that's another really good draw. But I would just take the first
Interesting.
place with the Uma. It's pretty funny though that since there's no West extension, like theoretically you could end a game with everybody at 25,000, and then you get minus 45 just from the Yuma, right?
Oh,
Yep.
Just because you were the wrong seat.
I just wonder because in M
What?
League, I believe they had equal UMA if they end up with the same placement. I don't remember how they can't exactly, but there was that situation with Kobago and oh god, what happened? And Okada, where they end up first both and had the same score, and then
How they typically do it in like EMA at least, it's like they will like say it's like a shared first and second place, so they just split the UMA between the first and second place there.
That's more fair. And Nilo's actually Ishan 10 for Chitoi here.
and Dora Dora, because there is no other way. Even if you don't draw that Dora, you just reach Itsumo and hope for. I believe even if he get Haneman, it still won't be enough for third place.
Wait. I gave up the Dora there.
Oh no, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Dora is your only hope for anything. If you give up on Dora, you could just dismantle this hand. Even deal into Star Jack hand to maybe get better next time. But it will
Yeah, I was kind of expecting him to deal the Aton there because you can see that one has already been dealt by Star Jays.
And we'll keep going.
Yep.
Oh, no.
We keep going, and that hurts Charles' chats for
Oh,
seconds. It hurts it a lot.
That's a lot.
The Stanky are the worst because you just.
That's an amazing hand.
Are you
excuse
sure?
me?
Excuse
Are you sure
me?
about it?
Hey, excuse me, can we
What
talk
is
about
that
this?
bullshit right there?
Hey,
Well,
excuse me.
it's not that great actually.
Excuse me, Tsuiso? Excuse me?
Oh, he might also be able to go for the.
That's a very easy
Yakuman.
Ritsu, my man.
Well, not that easy.
Come
Not
on,
that-
just
yeah, not-
because
Not that
most
easy with
of
two. Not that easy
Problem
with
is-
two shots out now.
Problem
Yeah,
is
right.
most of these honors are low, so if you don't drop another one quickly, they quickly become dead.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
man! Oh boy,
Now
Sir
time for
Al, you
waiting.
fucked up.
yeah,
And
that's a
it's
big
scary. It's
that's-
scary for everybody.
look
Yeah,
at
that's-
those emotes.
That's a big oof
Should
from
have
Sorrel.
gone Hunitsu
Wait,
yourself.
wait. Hey, wait. Sorrel's hand though.
That's actually
Yeah.
pretty good too. That's a fucking nice
I think he
mention.
greeted for Chinitsu.
Oh, maybe.
Holy shit.
Although I would open this up in a heart. Holy shit.
Holy
And
shit.
Sumo, it's even possible for something crazy like Junchan here. That's the funniest
Oh
thing.
god.
I would still open this up though because you need to win as fast as possible with
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
It's slow.
A shot,
It's
a shot
too
for
slow.
the ton.
I mean, yes, you open it, but the question is, no, not like this. But
Okay,
I am
okay.
thinking, how can you get Haneman here?
Okay, so
Because
they exchanged Yakuhais here.
Yep.
we'll keep going. Chon, that's interesting. I think he should maybe drop Haku for the better chances.
Oh my god.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
That
No!
was-
What the
I
fuck am I
was
watching?
pretty shut about.
What the fuck am I watching? Shaman, hello?
If
Can we get the Watson here?
It's crazy, and that's Chi, I believe.
Oh,
Oh, no.
boy!
As I said,
Oh god.
yes, there is still one man here.
You know this is
Junchan
Ishan time.
Shinitsu is possible.
he's gonna reach you,
Is he gonna
I
reach
think
it?
I think he has to shoot here.
this isn't even gonna get him out last place most likely.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
on
most
and
likely
that
not.
Richie is very bad.
Oh yeah, he just damas.
You wait for 2 tiles, I believe.
Wait, no,
Yes.
this isn't even a dama because he can't win, right?
No, it's
No.
Yakulas. Oh god, imagine if it was.
I don't know what
You
the
don't
weight
reach
is.
this, Sir Al. For
Yeah.
fuck's sake. Oh my god!
He
Oh
has the
my
balls.
god!
No, I mean you don't reach it not because it's obvious, but because you've wasted your chance for Junchan. Yeah, and Rian Peiko.
Wait, what is the weight on this? Is it just
6'9".
6'9"? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
6'9".
simple 6'9".
And 3 9s are dead and 1 6 is also out.
I mean,
There's
he,
only-
he just killed.
Oh my god!
Oh, fucking course.
That's so sad.
Alright,
Are you
he's
fucking
second place.
kidding me?
Oh no.
He cooked a mention and a Dora 3 almost Suiso.
Acceptance. Ruto.
You just know, at that one moment, you just knew how it's gonna end. I am not even surprised.
What the what was that? What was that? Fucking hell! What the fuck? Not just she needs to block, but also whatever the fucking shaman was doing. What the bloody hell? What the bloody hell? I,
Oh my god, I think I'm about to pull my eyes out, dude. The worst part is there was actually that was the fourth piso. He also had the chance for 4 Orodora because only 2
yeah.
the 9 had already been discarded.
Actually, let me go
Okay,
see.
yes,
Let me-
time for some investigation right
Let's,
now.
let's see what
Ura
happened.
was Rian Pin, so we
Okay,
wouldn't change
yeah.
anything for him.
Yeah,
And
no.
let me
Okay,
see
that
this
makes-
perspective. Let me
Okay,
see
little bit
Searle's
perspective.
Shaman's hand was dead because like the last Haku and last Stone were in the dead wall.
Oh, that's
Because
even
of
funnier.
course. I told
But
you
but
that,
wait,
that
wait,
Haku
wait.
is bad.
Okay, the Haku was still in the wall, but it would have gone to Starjack, so there wouldn't be Khan possibility. Oh dear.
Also, surprise, I believe Searle was also cucked by Dead Wall. Because his only winning tile was in this Dead Wall. Yes, because he has the last one 9-man.
So I get. So in the end, I guess we were like we were like saved from a Ryokyoku disappointment by the fucking Tumo.
Yeah, the hero we needed.
The hero we needed.
Alright, so a 5-minute break and then
Yes.
next match.
Well, we'll start the next matches at UTC 2005.
Quick look at the other table. And something-
Quano just demolished that table. That was
Holy
one.
shit.
Double negative XD.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah. Gentleman Judgment
Holy
has been.
shit.
Yeah.
One of Vaccina ripped him apart. Ooh,
Waffle.
yeah.
Oh
no.
no. Oh no. When you call Richie and dealing to Shanton in the end.
I cursed Waffle by wishing him good luck
Oh.
before his match.
Oh no. How could you?
I mean, it wasn't even Richie, I believe.
Wait. 2% was in negatives. No, last I checked Quano's stream, but Crazy Waffle went below him.
Yes, he dealing into Haneman in the restaurant. Pushing, I believe, Richie. I mean, it was kind of stupid push if you take it realistically.
Oh.
Because you are way too far away from third place to do anything, even with it, Ipatsuit, Uradora, whatever. And it's Mangan on the table.
Jesus
Probably
Christ.
just give up, took third place this time, and well, still unlucky because I believe it's the last possible tile he could deal in.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, Ebola Boys took a...
Good luck to look at this Tsumo. No, absolutely no chills. Hanneman.
But hey, look at if you look at the charts right now, you can see Richidix is climbing, and they could get over the the biker delinquents if they get another like first place next game.
Just don't get first place. Oh. Ah.
And
Oh,
good-
but Richie, look at the bottom. No,
Yeah,
that's things getting spicy.
yeah, as I said, Richidix, yeah.
Yeah, but
Wait.
this
Wait, this group of three, UMA,
Yes,
Free
Yuma,
Jo-
Ebola, and Freddie Johnson.
they,
Fred
wait,
Johnson.
they're just like swapping places.
Guano actually did very well though. He clawed back a lot of those points that Garden lost in yesterday's matches, or the day before yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but-
that all glory for autism.
but oh no, giant damage achievement pros, oh no.
But they're still positive.
No,
It's
no.
not that bad.
Mm.
Like
It
look at
isn't even that bad of a dip.
John Thomas' score though. They're basically like flat
Yes,
for the
try
last.
July.
Yeah.
And they were barely alive. Did they even play this in this league?
What the heck is John Tam? If they weren't that stuck, they would forget about them.
Oh, I can actually start getting the matches ready, so I don't have to
Oh,
do this
yeah.
at the last second. So it actually looks like there's not much switch for our table.
So the games are starting soon, I think.
Yeah, 4:05. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the games.
Okay. Well, that game was something.
Yeah, I need quick toilet break after the blast hunt.
Okay, so I'm just double checking really quick so I don't fuck anything up. I don't want to be the person that ruins the league integrity. Okay, this looks good. Okay, so our table should have just started. And starting table B now. Or, yeah, it's table B.
So no player swaps, no. Not on either table, I see.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
I forgot to randomize seats for table B, so it's just the order that I clicked them in.
Oh no, rigging bros.
Oh, the rig.
Confirmed rigging happening live on TV. Recorded on stream.
I mean, it matters less now that we actually have negative points, but so it's exactly the opposite order of whenever they queued back up because I just clicked from the bottom up.
So it's player randomness, it's seeded randomness.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
Next
Yeah,
time,
it's seed randomness.
next time I won't admit it on stream.
It would be nice if they could remember like the last time it was like you couldn't set it on default, so you don't have to remember it every time. But too much work for Yostar, I guess.
Okay, so Richie Dix is actually east this time. And then Nilo is... What team is now? Oh, Ebola Boys.
I'm gonna grab another drink.
Yep.
I need something after that.
Yeah, get yourself some water or whatever you want to drink. Vodka. It's probably a bit early for that.
Yeah, I got myself some gin tonic.
What time is it in Finland right now?
11 p.m.
Oh, okay, so it's actually pretty fucking late.
Yeah. Yeah. The US games start play at like 4 a.m. or something.
So you're probably asleep for those, right?
Probably. Though it is the weekend, but yeah, whatever. My weekend plans got cancelled, so I might be just coding the whole night again.
That sounds like a bunch of fun.
Because I of course I decided to refactor something, but refactoring that thing broke everything, so I need to fix everything now. Coding is fun. It makes you break stuff.
I would not know, and I am thankful for that.
So just in 30 seconds until the next game.
Yep. Alright, since this is going to be the last game, I can actually log out the tournament management thing now. And I'll be very careful so I don't accidentally delete the tournament.
You should actually keep it on, because you might have to pause the game.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah. I haven't logged out yet, so that's good. How do you actually pause the game from here anyway?
You go into the matches, like active matches lists, and there's like a pause button.
Oh, we started.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're going on 0, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, Starjack had discarded none.
Is
There's
this
Pay.
And pay from the
Okay, we're good.
none. And Star want to continue his winning
Starjack
streak, I believe.
yeah, and the Starjack with a nice double ton possibility here.
You can, well, I wanted to say he still can possibly go with Dora, but right, maybe Peiko, but it will be hard to combine with Double Tom. Still, Akadora is on the table.
But he dropped in 4 months, so that's that.
And
Ooh.
Ishanten.
That was a really nice draw, actually. But now it's like a matter of like, okay, do you take the double ton?
Yeah.
Okay,
And quick tempo.
yeah. But it's Aka, even if it's not Ipeiko, there's still Aka 5 chance.
And I believe no one else is even close to throw the Glovers to fight in this round. Maybe Shalman, but
Wait,
Slow.
while we are here looking at Doubleton, on the other, like I'm looking at Quano stream, he starts E1 with the uncle of the Tondora.
there's
So
always someone better than you.
So what you're saying is, Tony organizer rigged it?
Absolutely,
His own
you,
match of all things?
Kazahana,
Really
you have some
makes you
explaining to
think.
do.
Yeah, I think I hit the start with, Anko of Tondora. But by accident.
By accident, you say?
Wait, who had it?
Quano.
Okay, yeah, then it was definitely by accident. I don't have any bias towards. Is Nyla gonna get fucking mentioned again here?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
No, he's not.
Oh,
as we said before,
Yeah, he's not too happy about that.
Nice dealer 6k.
and Diggs rising up like this.
Well, Richie Dix need all the points they can get, so it's only fair.
Okay, I want to say that Nilo has the best hand here. Oh, actually, Stjallman's not that bad either, and he can
Yeah,
actually
but-
call too.
Yeah, I think Xiao has a better possibility, not because of the call opportunity.
Now, when I think about it, wasn't Stargo 4 and then a first in his first game? If he was be able to hold the lead here, he can possibly get free one after another first places.
Mm.
That's interesting.
And if Starcheck gets the first here, then like they can also like that the Richie Dix overtake who's the second last? It was the biker
Tendo,
delinquents.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
They have a name. They're called Yakuza.
No, that's different. Yakuza and biker delinquents are different teams.
I think he's referring to the squiggly lines.
no, that's great draft from Starjack.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, yeah,
But
it is
other-
Tendon.
But other players are also great hands. Nilo closing to that Ishanten with now Dabudora, maybe even 30 if you are lucky. But a lot of pairs, and Shellman with also very strong shape. And even better right now. Is he? Yes, he gave up on Pinsu. But that Sozu shape and acceptance in Manzo also is great.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes,
I have
and
I have a
it's the fight.
confirmation. I have a confirmation. Quano won that hand I was not talking about.
Nice.
And
For-
will it be Patsu? There
He's-
is possibility. I
No,
don't
look,
know.
come on,
Ipin,
buddy.
Ipin is Suji. Again, he didn't really have with Ward's draft. He could easily do in and oh no,
Oh, that's comedy.
oh
But now
no,
it's
Oh,
feeling
I think he has a
but-
very high
but-
chance of illusion.
No,
No,
he's
he's
not.
folding. He's folding. That's
Oh,
good.
good.
probably giving up. Maybe switch to Chitoitsu as you last maybe hope to get something out of
If
this
he-
hand.
If he
It might.
fully
Wait.
folds, then Stjallman only has 1-7, so he can win with.
Wait, if he's
And yeah.
if he's folding, what's that 8-man discard though?
Yeah, that was weird. Absolutely, there is no an indicator to make it safer.
And it's next to the reach it out too, so you could assume something.
That early
Wait.
on, dude.
He's going for Ototsuka.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, this is even funnier.
Oh,
Dare I say based?
now imagine how tragic would it be if Nyla just draft that last 7 Sozu.
Yeah, if he like oh yeah. What the hell? Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
No, he won't.
Well,
No
But
words.
now Ura, I believe, yes. Still, it's probably the best outcome to get Tsuma with this hand than getting run on someone else.
mm,
Especially on Star J and first place Oya. You just close this distance a little.
Double
Well,
tone.
I'm very surprised that Nilo isn't pawning that one.
Yeah, that's double tone too.
And again, not nothing else really going on in this hand in case of value. So, but still, if your hand isn't that valuable as Oya, you probably just want to push it as fast as you can and hope for better high pay later.
Quite.
Strawman likes to do this a lot, cut from like the penchant.
And now pawn. No, that's weird
Yeah, that doesn't
decision.
make too much sense to me.
Especially that's because it makes your Rhiannon right now very weaker.
You say that he likes to cut from Penchan, but I think
Like
one of
over
the-
honors, yeah. Like
Oh yeah, over honors. Yeah. Well,
I mean, if it's a safe
it-
tile, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's a
Is
safe
he-
tile.
Is Nilo really going for Hanitsu here?
I
Technically
don't-
not, but
I'm not sure.
What? Okay.
Alright, Chinitsu
and
for
another
Starjack.
interesting decision.
Oh, unfortunate for Sir L. Damn.
Is Jack really going for the Chinitsu, or trying to fake make it seem like Chinitsu? Like I'm not sure how effective it would be actually in like MGG to like actually fake like Chinitsu like a hand like with calls, but because I've seen that happen very often in like IRL where some people just cast themselves into something that looks like an open Chinitsu but it's not. Rather, it's not even Tenpai, it's just a fake Chinitsu for the sake of like scaring other players.
I mean, it definitely depends on the situation.
Well, here's
but-
Ishwan then.
I think it's depends on who you play with.
Wait, what
Probably
the?
also.
What?
Like, I believe I had similar situation when playing with one experienced player and two novice and calling out of novice hands. Then that experienced player was kind of scared and give up on his hand even though you didn't really have anything going on.
Speaking of not having anything, Sorel is in Tenpai with no Yaku.
No, he has
No,
Itsu.
no, it's
There is-
Henshan Nomi.
it's- No, there is its possibility.
No, it's Itsu, but the Sixo, which is still
There is still two of them, I believe.
yeah, two in the wall.
I mean, the problem with that kind of weight is you are very
And also freeze as well.
potent for. Yes, but you are very potent right now for E10 because you draw strong winning tile.
I mean, if
Exactly.
if he can get a 9, so he could technically call for Itsu and put himself
No, he's
free
already
10.
done for
No,
Itsu.
he would.
He's
I
Tenpai.
mean, he Kazahan. I mean,
Oh,
if
right,
he. Okay, so it wasn't it. But he still can give up on something and well try work around it later on.
How did I miss the Itsu there? Huh.
Still, it's not that great value for the risk, I would say. Like you're getting 2k. I am not exactly sure if now 7 Pinzuanko probably won't be enough to put you to higher score than 2k.
Meanwhile, Starjack is just not having his luck. After getting those calls, his draws have been just such shit.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, where are the two Sus that Starjack needs for his Chinitsu? But there's one.
There's one.
One
there's
in Shaman's
that's
hand.
interesting. Is Shelman will give up on? Yeah, there is nothing really going on right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
not-
I don't think
Nilo-
Shell is going to
Nilo
drop
missed
any
his
Sozu.
template.
Ooh, my lord, Miss Tenpai, yes. Even if it just had been Atozuke, but
And 2-9. So that's bold. What do you?
Very bold.
But he got Tenpai. Also, you're going for Itsu.
and with
Or
that,
Itsu Atazuka. Deadwell has another
And with
Message
that,
to you.
Shell actually overtook first place.
Yes. And Sir Al's hand is interesting.
That's
Who's that?
fast.
Nilo's
Sir Al.
hand?
Sir
Oh.
Al. He has a 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, which looks good. He has a 3s as a pair, so Southwinds as a pair.
I think. No, I
I'm good
think
on
But,
that door.
alright, that
Ooh,
improved things.
ooh.
okay, okay.
Wait,
okay.
huh?
Whoa, what?
Uh,
Huh?
Was it
Uh,
misclick?
I-
It could be misclick. I'm almost sure it has to be misclick. There is no way he just.
Or,
No,
did,
No.
did he? Did he do that? Like, did he do that like a mistake that he saw that like none had been discarded once, and he didn't look at what he drew, so he discarded the none anyway?
I've done that before.
Because the first none was Tadashi, so.
Oh yeah, you mean something like this? Yeah, it can happen sometimes.
Yeah,
Didn't
I have.
know that
I,
actually.
when I've been like
should-
when I've been like been playing rather absent-mindedly in Tenho for say maybe I'm like in like
Wait, what? Oh, cheat
You
one?
should done for Chito door too.
Okay.
It's
Should put the
Shantan.
Hanuman.
I would say you still want to keep
Ooh,
that
this is
A
interesting. Sir Al can again go for E2 if he wants to.
most likely. Still going back to Star GC hand, you probably still want to keep that 8 because it's quite strong possible pair.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been Ishan-ten for just a normal hand now, too, if he had kept
Yes.
that 8.
yeah.
Which is way better to kill. Chitoi, that's interesting thing about Chitoi, that often you don't necessarily need to commit to your Chitoi and still can get it out of normal hand.
Mm.
At least I believe that's the best way to make Chitoi, unless you, oh shit, I am in panic mode, my hand is shit and I will just try to draft Tudora.
Or like and well, Cheeto might also just happen if you're folding and your hand is like Ipeco potential in the first place.
Sometimes, but then you are almost guaranteed to get at least one of the styles
Oh,
with
interesting.
Anko.
Oh, the
I-
punish.
Ah,
Yeah.
punish.
I mean, okay, yeah, he's giving up on the cheat toy.
It could
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
even-
like he can go for on Tanyao, just call, get the
Yeah,
one
but-
call,
Yes,
Look
but
at
he needs
this.
to call the 5 or the 8.
Yeah,
he's
otherwise,
still,
Otherwise, he's
or
screwed then.
even Pinzu 5.
but this hand would be even great for them.
Yeah, but then he
because
would be
he
free
could.
if he pawns.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I wasn't looking at his discards. I didn't. Oh,
Yeah.
I only now realized that eight souls were there. My bad.
Yeah. And
He's gonna fix it.
Oh,
But
not
no.
really.
No. Oh.
But probably you still want to keep it because it's way better than 8 pins.
Mm.
It's even safer actually if you look at
Yeah.
about it. And maybe not necessarily because there's Xiao.
Alright,
Hakonami.
moment of truth. E2 for Sir Al or not?
Oh,
Ooh, that's slightly dangerous.
and when and he damaged. Welchon is alive, so I'm not sure about the damage. Sun Prepin is strong,
Oh.
but
Well,
and no.
No, drop the 3 pence. Greed.
What?
Oh, you know what? That's fine too.
What a big brain! But I would deal in with this hand. maybe no, it's too late for the free pin.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
change
yo.
of weights.
Wait a minute. What's
Wait.
that? What's that draw?
I dropped the 9.
Yeah,
Mon.
and Richie.
9-1 Richie. Go. Go. Yes.
Yes. Oh,
But-
the
but
chance.
he's
Wait,
very
wait,
tense.
Little Richie boys, let's go. There
You
is
are-
nothing to afraid. Just draw that
He
Patsui
pushes.
Peiko.
Oh,
Oh!
my god.
Oh.
Told you I just draw.
For Dora!
Oh.
Told you I just called that Richie.
Oh,
No, it couldn't
the
be.
first
It's
time.
free.
Damn it!
He's
Stop
free.
it.
And
Oh,
another
no.
one. Another one.
Another one. Okay.
It's gonna be late for kids. Wait.
Oh, no,
Wait,
There
wait,
is an option. But he's still in 40 then.
He cannot.
He dropped that
any
five.
of the. Any
And
of
delete.
like whichever weight he took with that hand, he would have been freezing. There was no way.
Yeah.
above
I
that.
mean, let's be honest, it was Art of Punish. Like,
Yeah,
you cannot
yeah.
even feel bad for him because every single bad decision just come and bite him in the ass.
Yeah, I think this isn't like the game's way of telling Starjack, you luck shitted enough in the first game. Please go.
I mean, I don't agree because he actually has luck in this round, but he just wasted it. But positive thing is, hands like this are the one which you learn the most from.
The boy must learn.
I'm thinking like if you were Starjack, would you rather drop the 8-9 pin instead of the 3 pin? Because he's like maybe you could meme and say that there's a visible Shanshoku there, which is not anymore.
I mean, Penchon Tatsu versus like floating. Like, it's not even really a middle tile, but I think either one is fine if you have a good reason for it.
Mm.
That was an interesting last hand though.
Yep.
And maybe you was right about that Star J-Lock, because this hand, even with Tutora, it's kind of slow and you need the right indicator to really make it work.
Yep, and it's always shitty when you have to actually wait for the Dora indicator.
I mean, I would take cheating with this hand, but problem is that Akka probably you just have to give up on it.
Oh, so
You're
Nilo
gonna
dropped
cheat
a
it.
6, so that's very interesting. Do you agree with that?
Not.
Probably not.
Probably
You're gonna
not.
with 9.
But
Yes,
what
you're
do we?
gonna
What,
with 6.
what do we know? He gets
pins
10 pipe.
and well, he could also get 10 pie if he just drop one of the spire and also have a better weight.
So depending on how things go, depending on
Oh,
how
this
things
is
go,
interesting.
Starjack might deal in because he might have to like disassemble one of the pairs.
Oh,
Wow.
I told you.
Lucky.
I told you about that Sunman, 6-man.
Mm.
Now the question is he gonna go for Tanya or is something else and deal in by a process?
He's not going for the Adotsuke at least.
Okay, now the
Yeah,
maybe
2-4
Champagne.
get dismantled, I think.
Yeah.
Champagne is also an option. And Sun, yes,
Oh.
it's
Okay.
actually smart decision because Shaman just dropped it. So
Yeah,
he has
Naturally.
almost so he's
Yeah,
pretty
was-
guaranteed to make it.
Yeah, it's at least
Work.
guaranteed not to be safe against Searle because he hasn't gotten his turn yet.
Exactly.
But now on drop the 9 pin,
And
yes.
now, yeah, there is no way
Oh, Nilo's enabled
he's
auto
even
discard.
gonna drop that 8 pin. And yeah, punish
6-7
after
wait for
punish.
Sir L. Or he chooses this, that's fine too.
Reach
That's fine
Sun
too.
Mansion.
Okay.
1 for 7, is that right? Yeah, 1 for
Yes.
7.
Funny enough, if Nilo would keep his initial shape, he would have pretty much the same Ryanman.
Nilo,
but
this Nilo
also
just
the ones-
enabled auto discard.
That's a
Look how fast
pretty.
he discards.
I mean, I see it is auto discard. I see.
There was that just 1k hand.
Oh no.
And
I mean, it's
Richie
Haku
Stick,
no me,
thank
but
you very
Yeah.
much. Also Richie Stick, don't forget about Richie Stick.
yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think Xiaoman is happy to deal into something like that.
And for definitely.
That's a pretty
Uh,
neat
Wait,
weight, though.
Starjack, what the fuck? What is this luck? Fucking built any Peiko at the start?
fucking
Four
built in
block.
Peiko. Holy shit.
I wanted to say, well, it's only Ipeka, and then I realized 2 more blocks. Then, well,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, like
pretty- It's not bad. Not
Mm.
better. I sound better, but
Are you
well,
trying
not on my
Are you hand
account,
shaming?
Yes, Sorel has 1, 2, 3 Sanchoku possibility here.
Jesus, like.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Starjack is shut up, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's shunted.
No,
And
no,
he
he's
has-
not. He's not. He's not.
Yes, he is.
He is.
No,
He
he
just-
yes. Excuse me, my bad.
And he has a lot of possible.
Yeah.
Maybe not a lot
Daniel
because Jan's mom is.
Peiko, potentially Peiko, excuse me. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he gets like a 6
Oh no, that's
or an,
interesting. What's gonna go? What's he
Yeah,
gonna do here?
yeah, he's
I
missing
think
a
I-
pair.
Yeah, I think.
I would disable this. No, I disagree with that one.
It's probably the best
It's
one
prob-
from the case of value.
I think
Yeah,
that's also fine.
Wait, what
because-
the fuck, Sir Al? You ruined your fucking Sanshoku!
Oh,
What the
well,
fuck?
It's fine, you don't need Sanchoku.
No!
Sanchoku is not real.
What was that, Sir Al?
Oh my god.
That's so bad! My god!
Hey, wait, huh? Oh yeah, because the one Mansu is discarded twice.
Oh, nice upgrade.
But here, would you have instead discarded like the 6 or 4 Sosu instead? Wouldn't you?
yeah, I think I would
Because
maybe
like,
consider that.
Yeah,
because that would become your pair, and you would still be Ishanten for the Ipe Dora Binfu at least. Maybe not necessarily Tanya.
Oh, that's
but well,
works out.
That's easy.
What do I know? What the fuck do I know?
so he can, if he gets the 6 mon, he'll get Tanya, Mentan
Yep.
Pin, Ipeiko,
Yeah.
Wandora.
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
just
good.
Just Sumo Hanemon.
Yeah.
Maybe even Baiman before iPads.
It's and Uratu. Who knows?
Although, there's
Ratsuiko? Janai.
Uratu is pretty unlikely though.
oh man, and Nilo discarded the 2 mon too, so he could have actually had the confirmed Sanchoku. That's so sad.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's probably not gonna out of this hand.
Yeah, yeah, that shouldn't make sense here. So I think Xiaoman is just gonna
Still-
forward and see what happens.
Still, half of his winning tiles are
In the
alive, I
wall.
believe. So it's still not a bad situation. Just draw one of them, preferably 6-1.
You want Xiaoman to lose that bad, huh?
No. I mean, it's more about the losing teams gaining points than.
Yeah, of
other
course.
way.
Yeah,
Huh.
Xiaoman was Uma, right?
Yes, I mean, technically only dogs aren't winning here, I believe.
So, but I think Xiaoman would appreciate some points as well.
Definitely. Well, he's
Well,
playing
chance to
well.
switch weights, Sir Al. Or fold.
Just fold.
Just
oh,
for the
man,
Not
Sean
gonna
just keeps
happen.
drawing his danger tiles.
Not gonna happen. But at his state, he would be happy. He would rather take it than getting Starjack Tsuma.
But where are the 3 Manzu? Oh, wait, right, Starjack's hand.
Well, there's still
Starjack's
one more.
hand.
And-
Oh!
It's switch. Why?
Oh,
Why?
1-6!
Just switch.
Sir Al, you're going to fucking boot camp, motherfucker.
No, Urado. So it's just a Han.
he dodged the Hanemon.
No. The question is.
I was just gonna say it's just a Mangan, but I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
wait,
it's
the
dealer
Starjack
Mangan.
it's dealer Mangan.
I didn't really pay attention, but I'm kind of curious from Discord. Could you maybe tell if 3 or 6 man were safe out there? Probably you
3 is
don't want.
automatically, in my opinion, safer than 6.
I mean,
Because
let's
6 is the middle of the suji and 3 is
not really. I mean, on the
I'm-
other side, Sun. I mean, 3 you can use for more.
I think
Combinations.
I think lower Manzu in that round looked safer than upper Manzu.
The question is, do you really want to push this hand here? if you have situation like this, because it could be as well 3-6 weight.
Oh, this
Which
is
is often a case if you want to push and end up with both sides of the
this is Ishan 10
side.
Chitoy with potentially 2 Dora for Nilo.
Jesus Christ.
And
Right.
now he can go
If-
Donan,
yeah,
Dora,
if he calls for
maybe
Toy
with
Toy.
another 2 Dora.
That's pretty good too.
No, this.
Yeah, he's going
Oh,
for
never,
it.
With Toy Toy.
never mind. Never mind.
And even with another acceptance, that's a strong Toy push.
Mm.
Which
Oh,
is
they're-
Tenpai.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, what the
he's
fuck is
pushing
this?
it fast.
And it's Aka 5 acceptance, though it would have to come out from Searle.
Yeah, this is also
Yeah, but
a
Sorrel's not gonna
potential
drop the Akka
Hanuman
file.
because he has a
Yeah,
double
he's
guard.
not gonna drop. He's not gonna drop it now.
Is he
And now
gonna
it's not gonna
switch?
switch ways.
No, of course
No,
not.
no.
You get your
Why
Toy
would
Toy.
Oh, no,
Oh?
that's 5 dead. So most likely only one 8,
Yeah.
8 Pinzu if he can win on.
It's
Yeah,
And-
but we have been wrong before about those odds, and he can still sumo it.
Khan, yeah, get the Rinchan.
Oh,
No.
oh, oh.
I mean...
Just like
Ooh,
Okay.
Well,
that's interesting.
Starjack
because
just got 3 Dora.
But Starjack can get some tiles which force him to drop that 8 Pinzu because he wants
Yeah.
to push his monster
Yeah.
hand and
Yeah, like so there's the 7 Pinzu left in the wall.
I mean, at his stage he probably thinks, oh, I wish I could connect on Manzu because 7
Yeah.
Pinzu shape would be shit, but in reality you want something completely opposite.
Yeah, like he really wants to like get a 6 Manzu
Oh,
or
but look at this. He's so lucky because all the 6 man are dead, so he
Yeah,
most likely
but
won't connect.
Oh,
On
What the
Oh.
fuck is this?
but he connects
Wait a
in the
second.
other
No,
other
no,
way.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, this
No, no,
weight
no,
is
no,
dead.
no, no,
This weight is dead.
What?
oh,
Oh, and he yielded.
Congratulations, you pushed you dead weight for double run. Galaxy Brain.
Xiao,
Daniel.
Xiao, Xiao here being an is this a hag and cat bullying
Oh,
the
God.
idol?
straight down to 3rd place. Okay.
I mean, Starjack is just working this hand to this round for losing some of this decision. Well, he could work around them.
Well, in the thread, someone says, in quotations, just a Mangan. Well, when I said that, I meant in the sense that there was no Ura, so it stopped at Mangan, not Haneman. But yeah, it was still the Mangan. The hand. So Starjack can go for Itsu.
Oh, far away, probably yes.
Oh, but he
Well,
drops it.
Way too early, still way too early.
Yeah, like, oh yeah,
it
he
was
should
a
have.
bad decision, but and it's
He-
even
he-
safe against Zoe.
Wait. Nilo is already Tenpai?
Yes, on
6-9
6-9 Sozu. Yes,
Yeah.
So that's
but hand is cheap.
his hand is cheap,
Extremely
but
cheap, just 1,000.
he's dealer.
500.
though.
No, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe
He's-
I'm
he's
not
the-
Kung Fu.
It's dealer though, so it's worth it in the sense that he can keep his Renchen going easily.
I mean, there's then the can possibility. No, don't switch. Don't.
Can
maybe
switch.
on the other side,
But he
maybe
won't.
full, but it's not worth. At this point, full aren't worth.
Don't you do it? Okay, he didn't.
He just wants her to drop that nun, and maybe it could change something in value of his hand. And it's obviously
Well,
can.
can.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's fair enough. You are fast and have a lead against all.
Okay,
Oh,
this might come out from a Searle. Oh, never mind.
Not yet. But
Would you think Nao's hand is like Honitsu from those discards? It's possible.
probably not.
yeah.
That
Like, it's
for
possible-
Sozu is kind of too early, I believe. On the other side, maybe that Khan gives you some information that he's closer to Tenpai rather than later, so you still should pay some kind of attention to his hand, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ah, damn, missed sumo.
Yeah,
Sorry, not sumo. Tenpai.
yeah.
On the other side, he has to most likely
But there's
give
the
up.
Tenpai.
There's Tenpai.
Yeah, way better. As I wanted to say,
So
he
there's a
would-
double run potential here.
We're on
Yes.
the 9, so. Which,
Right.
if
But
Starjack.
there is only one from Starjack hand, and he would more likely
Wait.
draft.
Yeah.
Wait a second, maybe on 7. No, he's gonna wait for 3 poor run.
Okay, so
which
Starjack
won't
would have.
gonna happen. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not gonna happen. Because the
Okay.
last one is Dora
Interesting.
Indicator.
Triple run, bros.
Wow, I pushed it.
Well, maybe if Cyril decide to fold quote unquote,
Uh,
because
I
that's
don't know.
spicy and he can
Is-
be
is like Cyril
tempted to drop that 9 Sozu, but no.
okay, he doesn't. Like, I was wondering if he is contemplating dropping the 5 Sozen possibly.
It could, well, it's too risky.
It's too
Okay.
risky, particularly against like Ipatsu turn
I mean,
Riichi.
it's kind of nice because it gives you then 8-9 Sozu, and you have Suji against yourself and another Riichi by product of it, but
It's still like
No, no,
middle,
no.
middle,
It's
middle
not
Sozu and
worth-
middle Sozu, and also Sozu looks really expensive in this
I
round.
mean, arguably, is it worth to push this hunt even? If you think
Oh.
about it.
Okay, so Starjack would 2-mode if he had taken the Kanchan instead of the Tanki.
And wow, Shellman folds, so.
I don't play.
Why would he push here?
Yeah, no,
Because-
I wasn't expecting him to push. It's just kind of a shame with that, with his hand having the 2 Ankos.
Kind of.
I actually want this game to go to Yu Koku just so they can see that they all had the 9 so way.
Oh,
It's not gonna happen though.
It's gonna hurt.
But it's still not the
It's not enough to get
Big-
him out 4th, but
yeah,
Big
not a
bros,
big.
we started flopping a little.
Oh no.
oh wow, we're already
But
South
maybe
3.
some Kokushi.
Yeah, there's
2,
3
3,
already.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Wait.
8. No Kokushi. Well, he cannot call Kishukyuhei now, so maybe
Yeah,
Kokushi.
he cannot call it, but what?
No, he can't.
I mean, what are you gonna do with this? And just go.
I don't know. Hope for Honitsu.
I mean, maybe, but
Hope for hope for the Pinsu Honitsu. Just hope that you're trolling like the Toners or something.
I guess it's a good start with that 7 Pinzu.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I think he's going for the Honitsu because of that 4-man discard.
Yeah, but if Honitsu is fine if you have at least one pair of the honors. Right now, it will be extremely hard to connect. And moment of truth, Kokushi.
Kokushi.
Oh,
I mean-
oh, okay. Oh, it is actually Kokushi.
But the problem is, there's only one so left.
Where there's a lot of only one left, I believe. Could be wrong. Oh wait, I didn't realize he have.
He already has the shot, so the pawn doesn't affect him, but
Yeah, I am looking. 9 is still free. I mean, it's possible, I guess. Would he need to draft that once so very fast? And well, it probably not gonna happen considering how his draft looks like now, and Shalman I believe is getting some speed.
I wonder if anyone is actually looking at his
Enchanted.
looking at Starjack's discards and like thinking, is he going for Kokushi?
I mean,
Because
they
like
know.
you
I
would
mean,
not
they
start
know,
to think.
but it's always yeah, he's going for Kokushi, but he's like far away at that band. Surprise, but not this time.
Which this is something, all right.
本です。
So Toy
You shut down for
Toy
Nilo?
to for Nilo, and it's only Toy Toy. Maybe
Yeah.
Pay, but I mean technically for his point of view, it can be for some kind of fun pie, but because of Starjack, it won't gonna happen most likely.
Yeah,
Unless
not.
he will-
But look at the Sjalman's hand though.
I mean, yeah, I pay attention for it even area, but it's just don't want to speed up and connect. I'm not even sure about that 8 Sozu.
Okay.
And now, yeah, I believe you must to chill. Wait. Oh no, I am blind. I thought he have another 5 man
Yeah, he
in
doesn't.
his hand right now.
He
no,
doesn't know.
You don't do it.
And Kokushi's dead now with that one, so
I mean,
it was already pretty dead, but yeah.
I was wondering why is he paused, and right, well, Kokushi, and yeah, now you're gonna what? Nilo
Cheetah?
drop Dora? Wait, what? Why would she drop Dora if you don't at the stage?
We just don't know.
Like, I mean, with hand like this, and you cannot connect Dora. Things go spicy, you just give up. But well, you can also go and give someone else Doranko.
Couldn't Sjalman have cheated that 6-mon from Sir L and just discarded Chun for the guaranteed Hanuman?
I think he wants
Does
to
he
keep.
really need it? And right now he's in Tenpai.
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
6 also.
I think he just didn't want to reduce his hand when he's in somewhat comfortable lead. Doesn't want to
And also it's Salt free.
Oh,
But
Nilo
Reach
is
is around,
And
discarded.
Reach-
might as well.
Wait.
What?
For
Yeah, well, the
Iten,
one
for
is
Iten.
dead, so it doesn't matter.
For Iten. And
Either way, it's
the
fine.
1 mana is also
Yep.
dead, so there's no point for going into
Yeah,
Ryanman.
this wait is dead.
amazing.
Hey, Rukyo time. Unless, wait, there is still 2 Shalman's winning tiles. Oh no, it's gonna be hard. Ah,
脳天
or not.
It seems that
But-
the 6-0 was stuck in the wall.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
A
kind of...
Star Trek starts with 2 Hayakuha, I see.
It's kind of weird to say it from this perspective, but
Crazy
Shaman
Wavell connected and
looks
entered
kind
channel.
of unlucky today.
Crazy Waffle, go play your game.
I'm guessing your table's already over?
Kinda.
Don't spoil us.
That did not sound good.
Oh,
Yeah, I wanted to give an interview because I think this is something I should do
Okay.
after those conscience.
Fourth
It-
place
I'm-
interview.
I'm
Oh no!
very,
Oh no!
I'm
no, no.
very
no.
sad that nobody streamed that much because that was
Didn't Guano stream it?
Aquano is streaming it from his perspective.
Oh, Shaman's hand!
I don't think
but he has... Wait! Yakumen Tenpai, Slanko Tenpai.
Wait, what? Oh?
Yeah.
Slanko
Oh?
Tenpai for
Yeah.
Shaman.
Yeah,
Wow, how did we
What?
miss that?
What?
Yeah.
Let's
What?
go and...
Crazy
What?
Wavell moved to
What?
table 2.
Toy Sanako.
What?
And it's Haneman at worst. Even if he go for run.
Okay, how
Uma Bros?
now is Jalman man enough to pass
I-
the run?
I just said that Shalman is kind of unlucky today, and well,
I don't know.
I
His
maybe
weight is
I
already
maybe
dead.
shut up.
His weight is already dead, except there's 1-2 pin left in the wall. And that's
Just
it.
sumo
But
the
that-
tooth hit.
Enough.
But that one
One is
2
enough,
pin is
my
enough.
dude. I mean,
Oh.
it's no. It's gonna be in dead well, but he's gonna can it and go for three chance.
That would be
Blanco
the
for
best.
maximum kino.
Or Sir Aldrilson.
Others 1, 2, 3. It's only 4. Ooh, I don't think someone. Maybe Starjack can fight it, but it's still. Well, it's actually Mangan. It can go spicy.
Oh.
And,
Oh.
No,
Okay.
Yakuman.
Oh, yeah, come
Nah,
on.
no, come on.
He still can deal with it. It's gonna Haneman. It's still Haneman.
Wait, no. Yeah, okay.
Why?
It still can be Uradora or Baiman,
What are you doing?
but no.
He just saved Cool Dogs from 4th place.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks,
Why?
Starjack.
Oh,
Very appreciated.
Why?
it's kind of painful.
Oh, well, not completely.
And well,
It's-
and wait, he still can get 3rd place,
Yeah.
especially with draft like this.
he's
Ishanten
already
and
Ishanten.
look at this shape. Let's go, Starjack.
Wait,
I'm not biased, but
Can this be like turn 2 Ricci from Starjack?
it can be. And well, that acceptance on Manzu, if he doesn't win it, well, he kind of deserved it, but
He can still like get 3rd
Yeah,
place
there's-
with this hand.
yeah, but there is also a Peiko possibility, lots of wacky stuff here.
that is some very wide tile acceptance right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like in best case scenario, he draws a Pinzu here because that will guarantee that at least guarantee it's Tanya as well. Because if he
Looking
draws
at
9
all
on
the-
9,
I mean, he would probably want to reach if he could right now.
yeah. Like this is the kind of hand where you would just tremble while you're sitting at your seat.
I mean, he needs his hand to get off last place, so.
Oh,
Oh, that's. Yeah, you
But
give it
yeah,
up.
you
Like,
want to drop it.
yeah. Like
On the other
it's
side, but
it's a shame to drop that, but it
It's
it makes sense.
correct. Yeah.
It's such a shame to drop because it would even better guarantee that he could win with
There-
and
That's not what he wants to see,
No,
actually.
that's
believe
not what he
you-
wants. That's a shitty weight.
I believe
So
you
he's gonna
even
drop
go
this.
for Dama
Well, and I mean,
because
he,
it's still Mangan.
yeah, and he gets the Peiko with this actually too. If he gets it.
But if
That's
he
not
won-
enough to steal 3rd.
No.
Now funny thing is he wants someone else to reach for guaranteed.
Now to drop the date.
Or maybe there is other option. No. On the other side, no. Even if it's
Oh,
sumo, it's...
Ugh.
yeah.
Okay,
But
now
now he's rich. Yeah.
okay, he did a few Tsumogiris just to
That's
increase flow.
That's risky.
But there's still
Yeah, but
4
I
months left
contemplate-
in the war.
Yeah, but I
Itsurel
got
has
it
to drop
wrong,
this for
and I am
if he wants to
idiot.
push.
Because Sumo still gives him guaranteed 3rd place. So right now he pretty much
Ooh,
just
Nilo.
give up on any possibility of winning.
So there's
from
only one left in the
Nilo
wall.
and Shelman.
There's only one
right
left
now-
in the wall, but
yeah.
that's all you need.
I mean, right now it's only Sumo or go home. Which, even without Richie, wouldn't change that much. I mean, maybe if Nilo would deal into his hand, then yeah, you can go for 2nd place, but yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, so Nilo is firmly rooting those 4 Manzu in his hand. And he technically doesn't have any reason to push either. He can because there's no real chance of him getting first, so he might as well just fold.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh wow, that was tempo for Shellman. I just.
yeah.
He has to ask 2 tasks.
Ah. Starjack would have had to wait that long to do anything else with his hand. Considering how wide shape he had for his Manzu, that's a real shame.
Wait, if this ends in Ryukoku, he just gets a 4th anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles just gonna fold. And the
Yeah,
match here.
there's no point for him to go any further.
I mean, it's pretty safe for him. Like, last place calls Ricci with only 5,000 points left.
Yes, that's perfect solution. That's perfect.
So wait, how many 1 months are there left? There's only like 1 in the law. Because I'm like,
only
yeah, well, there's not enough like draws left. But I was like wondering if like Starjack were to like draw 1 month to discard it, then it would make like seem like
Oh,
it would make
I-
Nakasuchi.
Yeah.
But it's too late.
There's
It's
too many.
definitely some. You will have something more safer at this point. Than
yeah, absolutely.
Nakasuji. Unless
Yep.
you're pushing hard, then yeah, there is that small possibility. Then Star allies and you deal in, but you just don't
Okay.
hope for it. Yeah, like.
And Xiaoman is
subjects.
basically letting this game end because he's
And
not
yeah.
intent by.
Last chance, and it
Nope.
won't be.
Nope.
And GG.
GG. No spicy hote, huh? So that basically meant that Cool Dogs gained lost -0 points basically because to
No, we lost more than we gained.
yeah, sure, but it's like
Yeah.
plus -0 because how much like
They are
the first
minus. I have scores, and me and I believe they are minus 17.5.
Bros,
but
pray
but
for
look-
Ricci Dix.
But Ricci Dix though they gain points, but how little? How little?
I think
Ah,
Ricci
it
Dix only
sucked.
gained about 8 points. So,
They gained only yeah they only gained like 8 points. That's But wait look
Hey,
look
that's good.
at what's happening with Autism.
I saw it.
Hey, there wasn't-
I spoiled it myself.
Less than 2 points above Cool Dogs.
Damn
Holy
it, I
shit!
am-
Kallians, bros.
Damn it, I
Oh,
know.
Waffle. Not okay. I see why you wanted the interview.
Oh no.
Was Waffle
Come
not
on,
in the
what?
judgment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
he-
look-
he's-
Oh my god, he lost so many
well,
points.
let's look at the positives. They are still positive.
Yes, they
For
are
now.
barely positive.
But
Also, shout out
but
to Kali Cartel, minus 0.7, so close to the 0.
yeah.
Actually, look at the scores!
If Jandama and Kani Cartel are playing the Saki, Kani Cartel is winning.
Yeah, but wait, look at Kali Cartel's scores. They never really strayed far off the 0 at all.
Yep,
Yeah.
but they're playing Saki. While everyone else,
Playing soccer in this tournament.
while
Also
everyone
Cool
else is
Dogs.
busy doing something else.
Also, Cool Dogs care to explain what's happened? Why are you feared right now?
Oh wow, yeah. Autism barely just passed them. Less than 2 points.
Yep.
Are they doing
That's
the
enough.
interview with Crazy Waffle on the other table?
Yes. I want to move that with 5 people.
Oh no. And
No, that's
from
not.
what I see, it's only Guano and him. So well, basically, then the man would brutally rape him. It has to be
That's-
embarrassing.
Hold on,
I
let
want-
me ask him if he wants to.
Let's
You
not
joined
forget that
table
I'm the
2.
Khan of Dora.
Yeah, there's the second one. But no.
Daku entered channel.
Hello. Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah, we are doing a pretty lengthy one because we are watching all of the
Oh, okay.
shitstorm unfolding. And there we go. Final sumo. So Richie, Sumo, Dora 4, and 2 Radoras. Let's go to him by man.
That doesn't sound good.
Beautiful
Yeah.
buy, man.
Yeah, beautiful Buyman, very skillful to add. But okay, Buymans still do happen in this game. Even on Kanchan Hellweights, they still do happen. So too. By the way, we are watching first game of our round, so we are on South 2. So okay, let's skip to
Okay,
turn 10.
I have the screen.
Let's skip to turn 10.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no. Oh,
So yeah,
really
Guano,
now.
I can see he might be going for Honitsu because there is a Hatsu, there is pawn of Ryamso, and well, since I didn't have any better choice, I decided to, and I had Dora. I decided to not give you any tile and hope that my Dama, Dama
Waffle.
will wait.
What game is this again?
Game one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's
Game one. Oh,
get
sorry.
a few more turns back. I was in Dama turn. Yeah, on the turn 6, I drawn the 5th pair, with Dora, and I had I
Kingdom
I
Freak
dropped the
entered
Ryan
channel.
because I didn't want to give you any Sauce tile, and immediately I dropped the second Ryan pin. Sorry. So yeah, I failed with my way.
Rico entered
punished.
channel.
Punished.
Corona entered channel.
But I decided to still keep at it and not give you any Sauce. And yeah, I've entered Tenpai on turn 9, so it was Chitoi Doradora. And I decided to wait on 3.
Also,
even-
let's not forget, I missed the Daisangen chance.
What round is this
Yeah.
actually?
Yeah.
It's South 2 Honba 0, turn 10. And in two turns after I entered Tenpai, I've drawn the 6. I've drawn the fucking 6. At that point, I think 3 should be considered safe, but both Vaccina and Debrisode decided to discard every other Sauce tile apart
Well,
from
I
those
mean,
3.
it's not safe. I'm going for the Honitsu.
Yeah, but
The Sancho is super great tile.
yeah,
I
but
mean, no one is doping it, I think.
yeah, no,
Unless
but
I dope it.
yeah,
because
this game.
I could.
No,
yeah.
this game will draw in and in Rikyoku. And yeah, it hurt, especially since I missed my 50-50. And that was yeah,
Also,
that would be,
SD7, so.
yeah, and the 7, so but that would be full return, so I'm not counting that. So
Okay.
yeah, Rikyoku. Okay, that's 3,000 points, not 12, but 3,000, sure. At least some points. Let's do better in the next round. So let's go to turn 8, for example. So yeah, I've called into none because I wanted to have a quick game. Because my hand didn't have any Dora. And yeah, on turn 8, you called Richie. That was Chitoi on 5-pin Tanky.
Yep.
I folded, obviously, because I'm not going to push one hand against Richie, where I can see only 2 Dora, essentially. So I'm almost sure that this game will end up with
You dealing in.
yeah, I dealt into Vaccina.
Yeah,
which,
Genbutsu to me.
yeah, which happened because I was defending against you, and he roamed me on something that looked like a fake Honitsu. Yeah, but that was 2,000 points. So
Not
yeah,
bad, not bad.
Not bad. You could even consider it Sashikomi. I was perfectly
Yeah,
fine. I was
correct.
perfectly fine with that dealing because I was still third, and there wasn't that many points between us. So 3. So yeah, let's start with turn 8, maybe.
So
Okay.
wait, you guys are actually reviewing both games in its
Yeah, we are
entirety?
going to review both games. So,
Yeah, because Papa is so fucking mad about this
Yeah.
game.
Right.
okay,
This-
okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, Waffle. We are here for you. This is the suicide prevention hotline.
Yeah.
We are here to help.
Yeah, thanks for being me. You guys are best. So, okay, turn 8. That was a pretty obvious turn. Nobody called Richie, although Dubrisode has a very menacing Quitan with Dora 3.
Yeah, I
So-
think I insulted the Vaccina when he dropped the Dora for some reason.
Yeah, so I dropped Pay because that was a safe tile, of course. And while my hand was pretty fine, and yeah, there was another Richie. So at
Yep.
that moment, I was really scared. So I decided to fold because why not? I mean, I'm not going to fight against both Richie and Quitan Dora-san. So yeah,
And yeah, double show.
Dubrisode dealt into Richie Pin
Fake
for
Mangan. Yep.
Dora. Yeah.
So for
Yeah, so far, I'm still third, but
Yep.
the
20,000 points to the lab.
yeah the space between
More
us
than
is way longer, and I thought, okay, this might be the last chance for me to make a change because I really wanted to be at least second. So for that, I had to. Mangan wouldn't be enough. That would else have to be Hanuman Sumo, or I would have to run Vaccina for Hanuman, or maybe wait for Honda. So yeah, let's go to turn 6.
Okay, let's see.
So the hand looks pretty promising. Obviously, I had to discard some pointless tiles. I had to skim on one Penchan,
Yeah.
the pins one. So I was preparing to get myself a pinful. And because if that kind ended up with me getting a penchant weight, I wouldn't call Richie. Because I'm usually not calling Richie on penchants, unless I really have to.
Also, you have no hopes of getting second place, or am I wrong? Like, you're 15,000 beyond the others.
Yeah, I would have to root for, Hanneman at least.
Yeah.
But, so, I was trying to at least get into Tenpai and then think what else I could do. And in the meantime, I'm making some decisions. I don't think any one of those was particularly wrong. And you call Richie. That was Aryan Man Richie no Mi.
Yep.
And there we go, Richie Patsutsumo.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
44 for the 80,000.
Yep. Very solid score. Okay, Richie Patsutsumo happened as well. So yeah. And
It's not
since
that
we are
hard,
playing with
you know?
Agariama Nashi, we are going to play one more. So my situation hadn't changed since I'm going for second place. So I still have to go for Hanneman.
Yeah, it's the same.
But because there was one Honba, I could end the game on second place if I were to run Vaccina
With a Mangan.
with Mangan. Yeah.
Yep.
Mangan is not right now.
Yeah.
So let's go to turn 6. And yeah, my hand looks pretty promising. I don't think, I discarded the thought of going for the Chinitsu because it was too late. But
Yeah, I agree.
I think Pinful, Tanyao, Ipeiko, pretty good hand. And
Okay.
if that wouldn't work, there was still a chance. And now, on turn 7, I've made a critical decision. Because I was in Ishanten for Iranpeiko, Tanyao.
Oh
And
yeah, I see it.
Yeah. And even though, I think if I were to keep 8 pin and discard something else, for example, Ryansou, my Ukeira would be way better, but I just didn't want to let it go. And I was.
I mean,
I was
you do
worried.
need at least Mangan.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
at least Hanneman Sumo, so yeah, I can understand.
And yeah, that was if I would reach this hand, 100%. No matter what happened, I would reach this hand, but I couldn't do it. Even though most of the outs seemed to be lively. And,
Meanwhile, I was going for Chitoi yet again. Like,
yeah, you
the
were.
hands.
I also went for Chito's bow with both hands, but yeah, I couldn't draw it. So that was the 5th Sumogiri in a row.
WSO had a nice Honitsu Dorodora.
Mm-hmm.
Shame
Yeah,
it
but
didn't work out for him.
he's still longer
Yeah.
away. And yeah, you called Richie. And that was, since the Brisot had both of those, there was only one out.
In the dead wall, yeah.
And yeah, I've drawn a little bit after you called Richie, I've drawn Aka 5-man, and that was the end. I had to fold. There was no way for me to discard that specific tile. But with the 6-man, I had some sort of hope that I could reach Tenpai maybe. And yeah, on the very last draw, I would get that fucking Ranpeiko Tenpai, but no, it didn't happen. The game ended in Ryukyoku. We are going to Honba 2. So both me and Vaccina lost 1000 points.
Still the same situation.
Yeah, still the same situation, even though we are so far away that there's no way for us to win at this moment. So yeah, turn 6. Turn 6. Okay, so my iPad was shitty, very shitty, and with that Ryanman, I thought, okay, if we are going full occult and the game hates me, maybe it's another Toitsuba. So
with 2 pairs.
Yeah, with 2 pairs. Look what's going to happen.
Aggressive.
I mean,
aggressive.
Toitsuba with Shan.
Yeah, look what's going to happen. So
Okay. Third pair.
I wasted 2 pairs already. Ryanman and Qman. Okay, and Vaccina opens. He's going for. I think he wanted to end the game. And look.
Yeah.
On turn 10, I called Richie because that was Sha and possibility for Sananko on Sumo. That would be Mangan. And with
You with Ura Hanneman.
Yeah, with any Ura it would be Hanneman, and Ura-san, which was still possible, would be a Baiman. So
But,
yeah, but
but,
there we go, Toyman Richie.
let's go,
And
Kake,
here we go.
Ipatsu!
Here we go with Patsu dealing. Yay, the best thing about Mahjong. So, yeah, who would have predicted that outcome?
Just fold, bro.
Yes.
Don't go for the Urashan, Ipatsu Tsumo,
Yeah, but of course I
Shananko.
cannot fold because no. So, yeah, I've lost fuck ton of points. So, okay, I'm almost last, but still 6,000 points ahead of Dubriso. There is Honba free, so I have to be very wary. I cannot be run by him. I just wanted to end the game. At that point, I wanted for it to be over and start anew. So turn 6, I've got a very good draw because I've drawn Sandman, and there wasn't any dangers on the table yet, but I couldn't see any Dora. So yeah, I discarded Tom, and I thought if I were to call Richie on this hand, that would have to be Itsu, because I was one away from Itsu. I would have to draw else 5 or 6 man. And yeah, there was a Dama Tenpai with no Yaku, Nobetan 1 and 4. Since it was almost dead, I didn't call Richie because, yeah, especially since Vaccina called Pon on Haku. And yeah, there it is, Ultimate Cocktease. A live weight Kanchan Itsu 5 man. That was my swan song. I decided if I am to lose this game, I want to lose it with style. And you called Richie.
no.
You called Richie. You shifted the draw order. You shifted the draw order, and now Vaccina is in Tenpai on Shanpon. So there was only one out left because Dubrisat had one, and you had 2 of those. And yeah, wait for it.
Both of them.
Wait.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
7p!
The final one. Yeah, I finally found it, and that was Ron for Haneman. And yeah, I was fucking dead.
It's okay.
And-
It's okay.
And where were all of the winning tiles of mine? So one was the penultimate. One will be drawn in the final round, and the last one was in the Deadwood, the Akadora, by the way. So yeah, that's the story of how to get final place, the last place, by dealing voluntarily into only one hand, worth 2,000 points. All the rest was in Richie. And I just want to... I think this is the sort of situation when you really want for someone to tell you you fucked, because I really want to know if I shouldn't call on any of those Richies. If there was someone who would do a different
Okay.
way.
Why did you call Richie on the last one?
Yeah, the last one I just don't understand, even with
Yeah.
Silent.
Like, you're not
There's-
getting
there's
second
no point.
anyway.
You are
Like-
you are asking yourself to
Yeah.
run me, please. This is, I mean, don't be wrong. I probably do it a lot of times myself, but yeah, it's this kind of reach is just
Yeah,
just
I
asking
think
game.
the real mistake was calling Richie on the very final, because I could demo this. I would
Yeah, I
be
mean,
able to
you have a
win.
Yaku and you just want to end this game,
And
so...
most likely it would be guaranteed 3rd place because I don't see Dobrisat
Yeah.
doing anything here.
But yeah, I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot,
Well,
so
It's just
I ha-
one game.
it's just a one game. I mean,
The
it's-
next one will be better.
surely nobody can have that much of a bad luck. So yeah, let's open the second match. I had to.
Oh yeah, this is the fucking rigged.
Yeah, I had to open
Yeah.
the window and beforehand drink a glass of water.
Yeah, it was.
Go and take a piece. But yeah,
Yeah, like
was
the
that
E1 of the first game, the Guano had an Anko of the Dora Ton.
yeah.
But
I
he only
just
started with 2.
wanted to start with clean slate. So let's go to turn 6. Okay. So situation on the table. Guano has a pawn of Haku. I cannot see Ton, obviously. So I was wondering if since this is the Dora, if it's sparse between all three of you, like all of you have one, or it's maybe in the wall, or someone keeps a pair and waits for the call. But yeah, I couldn't see it. So yeah, I proceeded with the game, and I eventually will reach Tenpai. So yeah, there's Vaccina calling Chi, and you are calling Chi. So I thought you might be possibly in Tenpai, but anything I could see was maybe an attempt at Honitsu. I couldn't see any Dora, and I believe it will happen on turn 11 or 12.
11.
Yeah, on turn 11, I am getting into Tenpai, so this is Richie Pinfu with Ipeco out. Only one of those was discarded, so and Akadora was still free. So I thought, what would be the worst thing that could happen?
You could deal with the Hanuman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mangan. Realistically, but yeah, Hanaman is definitely because of this Honitsu.
But, yeah, I was really hoping that I would at least sumo it, because why not?
Yeah,
But- No,
like
everyone defended perfectly, and yeah, on turn 14, there we go.
defended perfectly. Guano just drawing Genbutsu.
I mean, I would push every die at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
with
there is no
that
point
hand-
for.
Yeah, with that hand, there's no point in them folding.
Yeah.
Around
So-
this, Hanuman.
You almost
Yeah,
got
that's a
Baimon.
Hanuman. Yeah, almost Baimon, but thank God it wasn't a Baimon, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would really suck.
Just let me
Shulman entered
see.
channel.
Hey,
Okay.
Waffle.
Don't interrupt us. We are having
What?
fun. So okay,
Let him
turn-
finish. This is so funny.
yeah, turn 6. Let's go to turn
So
6.
why do you reach a Pinfu Nomi? I thought you were Hag main.
That was Pinfu Ipeco, man.
Not necessarily.
No, it
Not
wasn't.
necessarily.
It wasn't
In-
Kakini Peiko.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but I-
from what I see,
Yeah.
well, it's
Like,
less
it was
than
E1. It was E1, and I thought, okay, there's no apparent danger at the table. Why not?
There's no apparent danger on the table except for the guy going for Honitsu, fucking for Honitsu Yakuhai, and you can't see any of the 7 Dora.
I mean, yeah,
still think most
all
of, most
the Dora
of you,
is kind of red
most
flag.
of you would have called that Richie, and don't
I would
fucking
have-
bullshit me.
I mean, I would probably. I'm not. I would probably call it.
I would
because,
also.
yeah, because I'm
Everyone is
progressive.
wise in the hindsight.
Yeah,
I would call Richie for
No.
sure.
Hey,
yeah,
like,
okay,
okay.
I'm kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, but
because
because there are people who would go Dama, you can't be
No,
mad
no.
about calling
no.
Richie and dealing in.
Okay.
I would call it only because all the 7. I can see all the 7 months.
Okay.
But that's actually a reason to go Dama, because then when you Dama, it's going to come out really easily.
Fair enough. Probably. Well, you can.
Okay,
Yeah,
and-
maybe.
Okay, turn
I mean,
9.
if I could read Guano Danger, then yeah, Dama probably could be big here.
Okay,
And you can fold.
turn 9. Also, someone has a lot of echo on the microphone. Turn 9 on East 2. I am the dealer. There is Tenpai. So this is Pinfudora, a good hand. Surely no one would resist Pinfudora. The weight is fine. I guess that would be the best I could do. There could be a wait for an improvement, maybe.
Yeah, improvement to Tanya, but unlikely.
Yeah, but unlucky and
And
still.
it would be for Eden too.
And still, 330 is a good hand, especially as the dealer. And look what happens. Guana has four of my winning tiles. And
Well,
I don't.
to be fair, I fucked up that hand really badly, so I probably would have won before you if I didn't fuck up efficiency. So it was my bad.
So yeah, you were. folding.
You're bad when you got the Haneman round before.
So yeah, you were folding, and you're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. And you've drawn a 9. And yeah, Ryukyu, you've managed to defend.
Hey, Waffle, can I interrupt you real quick?
Yeah,
Just want to
sure.
let you know that your buddy Stallman was in Tenpai for Suanko in his table. He didn't get
Really?
it though.
Yep.
Yeah, it was,
and it was
that was
really,
the most
really fun.
weird hand ever. Like, I got
Yeah.
Suanko Tenpai on turn 3, and it was
Yeah,
also
I wasn't sure
Tanya.
about it. 3 on 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately, all your
Yeah,
winning tiles were dead.
I mean-
dead.
I mean,
so.
at the moment of your Richie, 3 were already used by others.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it, but I mean, still, it was a free Hanuman
Yeah,
because
Hanuman
other
is
chats
great.
can't do Betauri.
Exactly.
So
I was like,
thank God I was playing against actually good people and nobody dealt into my hands. So okay, it is 2, turn 1. I'm still the dealer, so it's Honba 1. Let's go to turn 6. I think this I had pretty shitty Hypie, and yeah, I decided to try to go maybe for Menzen hand, and yeah, immediately Hatsu punish. But yeah, who cares about Yakuhai? Certainly, I'm not. So yeah, I've actually managed to run Guano Onipatsu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I figured out if shitty weights, if good weights don't work, I call shitty weight, and Guano's hand was way better than mine.
Yeah, I was really waiting to switch that something that Sancho with a safe tile, but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it stayed there until I dealt in.
You had Sunman? No, that was Sunmention or?
Yeah, some mention. No,
yeah, Sunmention.
no, just a Yamen.
No, Rianman.
Okay.
4-7.
4-7.
So
I mean,
yeah,
it's a good hand.
at
It's
least
risky
I've
against.
managed to
Oleg.
equalize a bit. So Honba 2.
Yeah, go for it.
Honba 2, okay. Hypie, nothing special. So let's go to turn 6. Yeah, Dubrisod opened with a very possible Manzo Honitsu. So
Well, it's the only way. With
I
100.
tried to be safe. So I still thought he wasn't in Tenpai yet. And I tried to get rid of all the honors. I've drawn the possible Dabuton. And I still wanted to be as safe as possible. Because I did, Guano called Richie. That was Kanchan Richie on 3. So my hands spiraled into something that could become Sananko, but yeah, someone else dealt into Kanchan. So I lost my deal round.
And I missed the Tsumo because I chose Kanchan instead of.
Yeah, I was
Jumbo.
wondering if. I mean,
The
that
fuck?
9 is kind of.
What are you doing?
What? I mean, I didn't like
I
that
mean-
9-man. I don't know. I felt like
Oh
it's
yeah,
so
because he
boring.
was holding it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so East 3, turn 6. I have drawn. I had 2 Anko of Rianman and Anko of Nan. And Vaccina, I wanted to think he was having a Honitsu maybe, but the Tsumogiri Iso kinda puzzled me.
He's stubborn, can
Yeah, and there was also a Khan, so I really wanted to get that hand into closed state. And I think you will soon see the turn that lost me the game. Yeah, turn 8. I called Richie. Instead of a Dora Rianman, I've called on my Shampon, Terminal Shampon, counting for Sananko. And
Oh no no
Oh,
no
no, no, no.
and,
And
yeah.
I pushed Dora like.
And yeah, Guano
nothing.
pushes Dora at the very next turn. So in that,
No, this is kill.
so yeah, both of
Such
those
a
outs.
trash hand, which
Yeah.
you know me with 2 dice left.
Yeah, both of and on the Penchan, and that Penchan was almost expended because I've discarded 1 and Dubriso discarded second Chima. So if I've made another decision, that would be Richie, Ipatsu, Dora, and what would be the Ura? So
Bro,
yeah,
like the
was-
actual,
one by one.
the actual
Eggman.
state of going for fucking
Sanako.
Sanako against other
Yeah.
chats with a
But-
gun in the game.
Yeah,
I just-
I mean,
And
Dora
somebody having
acceptance.
Honitsu.
Oh,
Yeah, I just thought that maybe that Qman will be deemed safe because there were against Vexina maybe, and yeah, obviously it didn't work, and there was only a single. Well, both of my weights outs were essentially dead in Guano's hand. So yeah, Guano called Richie on the Chiman, and yeah, how it's going to end, I wonder.
yeah.
Well, I
would
paid
not
the
want to
price
say
for
it
my
wasn't.
stupidity, and that's into manga.
So
Don't say
wait,
it
so
wasn't the set.
so Mado Curse wasn't real after all?
It never was. It just has been that piece of shit.
So yeah,
The Mado curse only applies to the default skin Mado.
so yeah, look, Guano has
Bastard.
dealt into second Mangan in this game. I mean, in my case, it wasn't really a Mangan because I was dealer, but still, second Mangan Worth hand in this game. So, okay, let's continue Isfar. Let's skip to my high pie, doesn't look anything special. Let's skip to turn 6. I had a pair of Dora, and I've drawn my fourth pair. Yeah. So, if I couldn't open it for Quitan, and there was no chance for Pinfu, Cheetah time.
Shulman
Because
left
Cheetah is
channel
a-
and
Cheetah is a
disconnected.
good Yaku. And
Look at Toitsuba, I'm going for Chitoi too.
yeah, and Guano had the same idea, and you will see why that mattered, why it all ended up into who had the better luck. Yeah, Guano called Richie, and yeah, look, immediately Vaccina, drawn that fucking soon.
Bro, it's skill.
So yeah, thank God I had Chitoi. Chitoi is a great defensive hand. You can waltz around having 4 options every turn to try to discard something that is at least safe, kinda safe. So yeah, I've missed a pair of 5-pin, and yeah, Vaccina called, and yeah, dealt in. I was. Are we playing with Atamahana or Daburon?
Double run.
Yeah, I was too slow. It happens. And yeah, Uradora too. So, Guano essentially got his point back from Vaccina, and we are back to the back to the beginning. We are entering South round. Let's go to turn 6. So my hand doesn't look anything special.
There's a Sanshoku in there. 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I was
Nothing
thinking
I
about
honestly
possible
look.
Sanshoku. Yeah, there was also Ryankan upgrade, and you called Richie. That
Yeah.
was Ipeiko Richie. So,
I missed the upgrade with the Dora. Because
Yeah,
I did not
I-
wait one turn.
yeah, I decided to fold a little bit, and yeah, I've drawn that one of your routes, Ryan Pin. So yeah, I folded essentially, and I think you will end up, if I remember
Sumo.
correctly,
Sumo.
that will beat Sumo. Okay, Sumo happens, especially a few times in a row. Why not? Because everyone can Sumo, only not me. But yeah, at least that I've managed to defend, because I had nothing really worthy pushing to. So yeah, Guano will end this by Sumo on turn 30. And yeah, also Takame. So Richie, Sumo, Ipeiko, a good hand. So 4,000 points, and yeah, South 2, this is my last shot at Oya. And my high price was pretty good. 2 sequences, 2 Tatsu, and well, some honors to discard. So my second draw was great. I managed to complete a Kanchan. So with turn 3, that would be heading towards Itsu, because I was essentially looking for a pair and someone to finish that Itsu, although 2 of the Kyuso were discarded. So on turn 4, I've drawn the Dora, which was kinda problematic because the Dora was the part of a sequence of 1 to 3 so. But if I were to draw 4, that problem would solve itself, because it would overlap essentially. And this hand is going to, from this point onwards, the game is going to be very tricky for me, because I will have a lot of hard decisions, and I would really love to hear your input. So up until turn 6, I don't think I've made any critical mistake in efficiency. On turn 7, yeah, let's stop for a while on turn 7.
Yeah, I see why you want to stop
Yeah.
here.
This is another crossroads that I think many players would do differently, because on one side there is a strange maybe chance for a Sanshoku if I were to draw, for example, 4 so and 5 man. But with that, if I were to accept Renso, I would be able to upgrade that hand into Ipeco while keeping both of the Dora into a sequence. And if I were to draw... This is...
I think dropping the Ramen is the most retarded thing you can do here.
Which
I
Ramen?
don't know. I think I will just go with one of 5 or probably 8 Sozu.
Yeah,
Because
it's Sozu.
it's the fastest, and you
Yeah.
can call Rian or Sanso.
Yeah, exactly. I
they
was
dropped,
thinking about
It's
Eitsu.
not that most likely, and well, even if you go for Ipeco, you can still do Nobetana later.
And you can open it at any time.
Technically, yes, but I've ended up discarding Riamen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've drawn a 6-0, which allowed me to... And yeah, there comes critical mistake. I should have called Chi on that 4-0.
Wait. This stage. Yeah, there is no reason. I mean,
Yeah.
wait. Yes,
That-
yes, but because you are
yeah.
in Tenpai.
Yeah, I would be in Tenpai for Quitan Doradora.
And you
Uh,
got even second chance for it.
Yeah, I didn't, and I really that was insta regret. I deeply regretted not making that choice. And yeah, Guano called Richie. And yeah, I decided to fold. I didn't want to discard that human, and yeah, from that point onwards, the game was essentially over for me.
And I'm just looking, and you probably wouldn't get anything anyway
Yeah.
from Drowsy at least.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was essentially save tile after a save tile, and yeah, that was Suji, and yeah, I don't think I've dealt into that.
No,
So-
Vaccina did.
Yeah, Vaccina did.
I'll just look. Wait, isn't
I don't-
Rianman way safer here? Or
What-
he read? Oh yeah, he could read it wrong, maybe. Of placement order.
So yeah, I've lost
Because
my,
he dropped 9 pin right before it, so I don't know, maybe he just mistook it.
So yeah, I've lost my dealer spot. So okay, it happens. So sell free.
But still,
I was
third place.
I was
But-
100 points away from Vaccina. So I thought, okay, if I cannot get first, if it really destined for Guano to be first, so let's at least go for second place. So turn 6. Yeah, we are going to hear that a lot. Turn 6. So I've drawn into sequence, and that was... I think you could do it both ways, but I've ended up discarding 7, so I think... Would you guys agree with that? Should I discard 7 so, or discard one of Pinzu?
Let me see. I mean, isn't 7 so fine? Like, yeah, 7 so?
I mean, your cheetah is still... You don't have any Dora or anything.
I mean, it's
Even
either
possibility.
7 so the.
You just go for the
something.
the biggest acceptance, and 7 gives it.
So, Guana called Richie, Shampoo Richie on Oya with Dora. Pretty good Richie, I would call it as well. And yeah, I've drawn Chun. I decided to risk it because, judging by the discards of Guano, I excluded the possibility of him waiting for Yakuhai tile because of what tiles he discarded. And yeah, I decided to fold with using the Sozu, and then there was another Ichi. So I think I had a lot of troubles trying to defend against both of them. So I think soon I will run out of the save tiles.
And that's some Slovas.
Yeah,
Sanso
Sanso-
was already
I
not
mean,
safe.
it was only. I believe it was only not
Okay,
Save
but
tiles.
were there any better tiles to discard than Sanso?
Give me a second.
Because
Eight,
so I was prioritizing the protecting against Guano.
it's
Because
against
he wa-
me.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know.
9 money is one chance Suji. There is no way. Only tank.
Yeah,
You could only
9
give
money is-
Tyrion to tanky.
Yeah, I
9
think
money
that,
is super safe.
that's going to be my second choice.
I mean, it doesn't matter much. I just
yeah, it
But
didn't matter because
it doesn't
Sumo-
matter. But for the
Richie,
future,
Sumo
9 mine
Doradora.
is way better.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah, we are hearing you. Well, okay, South
Okay.
3. South 3. I think I've made a mistake into how I shaped that hand, which costed me greatly, because my first few. Let's watch it from the beginning. My first few draws weren't really good, and
Are you thinking of
Yeah.
Fujitsu?
8
Yeah,
for top.
yeah, I decided to try and go for Honitsu, but I didn't call the Sha in the beginning because I was during the first turn I was still not sure how that hand would end up.
I mean, you
shaping.
definitely won't call that Xia on the first turn.
Yeah.
And then you don't go for Honitsu, truth be told. not with points like this. Like, if you give up going for first, there is no reason to forcing Honitsu here, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Just drop that turn.
Yeah, I think
It won't help you.
it's a very nice lesson for everyone watching that if you are in a dire situation like that, going for at least cementing your second place would be more important than trying to get some more points with just raw wins if your place isn't going to change. Because yeah, look at that. Dubisot called Richie. I immediately drawn his winning tile. I didn't discard it. I didn't yet. So since Ton was dead, I discarded Ton. Since Guano made Q so safe, I discarded Q so. And yeah, I called into Ishanten, and I dealt in. No, not yet. I still wanted for someone to maybe check it for me. And yeah, I've thrown into Ishanten.
I mean,
And
there is
I-
only one 9-man left, so it was
Yeah.
quite. I mean,
I-
I am not sure.
I mean, on the
think
other side, you're
it's-
pretty far. I don't know.
I mean,
Like, you're going to drop the Hatsu anyway if you get temporary. I don't know.
I mean, just
Yeah.
go with. I mean, this is give up for me.
Yeah.
At least in tournaments, I think maybe in some cases. Like
Also
this
because
by
if you
one
deal
tick,
into
fuck, I'm-
last place, it's so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Turn
I-
2. This game ends. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was just the icing on the cake. The very final game.
Wait, it's Arasu. Oh no, oh no.
It's going to be very short.
Well,
and
it's not that.
it's
Oh, you nice hype, I so you won.
yeah, very nice hype. Great for the final mental pin of
Oh,
hope.
fuck off.
The best
Fuck off.
Oraju I've ever seen. The best Oraju I've ever seen.
I mean, I'm kind of impressed, truth be
Yeah.
told, from Dubrisat because I can see a lot of people would just call Richie here, but
I mean-
go for silent kill
You-
and
but you know
secure
what?
second place with
You know what?
any trouble.
Even if you called Richie, I would still deal into that because I had no
I mean,
better
yes.
choice.
I mean, maybe you call Richie. I'm
Yeah,
not sure where but Richie's lack of Richie is kind of safer at this stage probably.
I think the absolute worst thing I did in those two matches was going for Honitsu in South 3 in the last match and not calling that for so. And yeah, those two mistakes made me lose the second Hanchan, and I don't even want to know how many points I lost for my team, but I will have to really think a lot about those games and to think how to prevent those mistakes in the future. So
About Hanitsu, funny thing, because I played a little bit in playing Sanma some time ago when I turn back to Yonma, I also started to pushing Honitsu way too often, and often was punished because it's so, with Honitsu you always need to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, this.
Rigged entered channel.
Sumo Palace, yeah. That's I don't know by myself.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and
I'm kind of the person when I deal in is well, at least I can play the game and fuck up by myself, maybe learn something. But when it's Sumo Palace, then well, what can I do?
Yo,
So-
Waffle.
Corona
Waffle,
left
are you
channel and
finished coping?
disconnected.
Yeah, I think
It was the
that-
best
Just
scope
right now.
ever.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think this will that very positive deal into second turn will conclude the interview. So yeah, that was me, Waffle.
Oh,
I
wait,
lost
wait,
2 handshakes in a row, and I really love Mahjong. So
The timing is on
I've
fire,
only
by
have
the way.
one question though.
yeah,
There's-
go
You're
on.
a Stockholm
I'm-
syndrome.
I'm not here to add on to it. Like all your other plays, I won't go about it. But there's one that I can't let pass because it really does not make sense, as far as I know you as a player.
Which
Do
one?
you? It's East 4 of your first game.
Okay,
It's-
let me go back to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Which turn, by the way?
Turn 7. It's when you called Richie for the 7M Kanshan for Ipeco.
So wait a second. It was first match of today, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was East 4?
East 4?
Yeah, the one you did in Oikake do Atanki.
Wait a second.
Yeah, but
I'm-
that's not what matters. That's not what matters.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know.
Okay, so I've called Richie on 6-man, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you waited one turn.
Mhm.
So what I don't get, knowing you, is why did you willingly skip on 4Han? Why did you willingly skip on Sanshoku Doko Sanonko?
Because you didn't see it.
Yeah, that's a very good question. That's a very good question.
Because like that actually shocks me because I will never see you not take a Dama Mangan and take a weaker hand, like literally a Richie that's not even guaranteed Mangan instead. And considering both the weights you're like both waiting on 3 tiles, it does not make sense to skip on 4-hand here. Like
Yeah.
without even reaching, if you sumo on 6-pin, it's Hanuman.
I'll be frank with you. I went through all of my weights, and I considered going for Shampon, but I've completely missed the Sanshoku Doko. Even though,
Sanshoku was only online, I believe, if he wait.
yeah, it would only happen if I were to run on Reopin.
Yes,
but
of course,
the
but
last
still.
one already dead. The last one was dead.
Yeah, but it doesn't know that, like in the state
Yeah, I
of the
didn't
game
know
right
that.
now.
Yeah,
okay.
so I'll be completely frank with you. I've
Wait, I am retarded.
And
I
6K
keep
is
it.
not even dead. It's not even dead.
No, never mind. Then I keep it turn earlier, and yes, it doesn't make that much of a sense, I would say, considering.
I've made
But yeah.
few Sanshoku Doko in my life, but never close one. So the
it was-
very thought of having close Sanshoku Doko completely went through me.
never went through.
I see. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, that's another mistake that I think it's worth noting. That if you want to play the very top of your game, you should be aware of all of the Yaku at every time.
Yeah, but because that's the thing you said when you were talking about about the Guano first time. You said something. You were like thinking about Toitsuba. That's why you waited a turn. And when you drew that 3-man, I thought, oh yeah, well tough. He's going for Sanshoku Doko. But then you called that Richie for 7M instead, and that actually fucking shook me.
Yeah. So you could also count that as a mistake.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
And yeah, Shaman, yeah, summed it up pretty well. Yeah, remember, kids, if you want to play well, you have to know all the rules. So yeah, that was a very shameful display by me, and I will have to go
Commit
sit
Sudoku.
No, I will just go sit under a waterfall if I will able to find any in my country. And yeah, maybe next week I'll be able to at least somehow fix all the wrongs that I have made against my own team.
Are you playing next week? Oh,
Yeah.
no, okay.
I mean, next week, sure. Like my turn will finally come. So yeah,
All right,
that's
okay.
that's going to be it for me. So yeah. Good night, everyone, and yeah, hear you in a few hours when I'll be flipping the script and I'll be one commentating all the retarded mistakes that other players commit. So
Can't wait.
yeah, it's going to be epitome of hypocrisy.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. So yeah, I have to get a little bit of a break from and not look at the tiles for a few hours. So maybe I'll get to finish the questionnaire analysis, or at least get near finish. So good night, and see you in a moment.
You want the good news though, Waffle, is that your team is still positive technically.
Oh yeah, that's a very good news.
Oh yeah, Jonathan have 5 points.
Yeah, 5.7 points. Still positive.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
for
it's-
this time for real. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
See you later.
Alright, that's gonna
Crazy
do it for
Wavell left channel and disconnected.
the matches
Rigged left
right
channel
now, I
and
guess.
disconnected.
Yeah, there's going to be the US session in like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
Then the Australian session in 11. And then
Oh, because it's the fucking
European again.
weekend, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it. And I miss all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working,
Unless
so I
Saturday.
can't really stream that
Yeah,
much.
same. Only back to
It will
the
be like 3 a.m. for
Saturday
me.
EU action.
Alright,
And
well,
it will be glorious one. You will see.
I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for commentating, guys, and thanks for
Yeah,
watching.
Thank you for having me.
It was so fun. See you guys. I'm
Especially
ending the stream too.
Yeah,
That
the
was a good
extras
round.
also was great.
I didn't say much, but that was a good round of ASMR.
Yeah.